see how I'm going to do this because there's several ways I can do this. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, but yeah, bro, this Drake thing is wild, dude.
Intro that you be doing.
Oh yeah. What's going on, people? It's your boy SOULcast. I'm here with my cousin right here, fucking Even Steven Gaming over here. In the last podcast he was in, and the little section I uploaded with just the reaction to the Drake diss. His links for his YouTube and his Twitch are in the description. Go ahead, check them out. He's dope. We talking about Drake, but we ain't talking about no rap.
Oh, shit.
Honestly,
we got a special guest.
Who coming?
Yes, hold on, where he at? Got my plank with us.
What the fuck?
Where'd
you get a plank from, bro?
Talk plank.
Speaking of, hold on, let me go get my damn dog, so she won't be bothering my wife. Hold on, let me go grab my dog real quick.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna get some to drink. Y'all people talk to plank. Grab quick. Grab back.
Okay. Oh, he put the wood board up. That is wild. that is absolutely wild. Okay. Well, anyway, people. So we're gonna talk about P Drizzy, honestly, because dude is on something else, and there's several ways I can do this. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this, but it's all damning enough as it is. It's just I'm trying to see how I actually want to get this done, but because oh boy, is this some wild shit. It's absolutely some wild shit. So Auburn Peach did a really, really interesting video on it.
BBL Drizzy.
Oh, P Drizzy? That's what I be calling him, bro. That needs to go to jail. Like I don't even care, bro. That dude needs to go to jail. I'm getting to the point where like I'm not even about to associate with people if they even mention that. Oh, you know, I still fuck with Drake after this. It was like, really? Nah, bro. Fuck the music. I don't care. I don't care who you think made a better diss song. None of that matters to me. Like this man needs to be talked about, and he's getting away with some weird shit. And like I don't want this to go the same way it went with like R. Kelly, where this dude was just doing weird shit for years, and then black people who kind of just didn't care. They were just like, yeah, but Ignition a bop though, man. And I'm like, nah, bro, fuck no, that can't be the standard, cause we can't do that. It's like, and then when R. Kelly like go to jail, then everybody like, oh, okay, well, yeah, nah, I don't fuck with R. Kelly. Like, nah, bro, for years, everybody just let it go. Nobody cared until he finally went to jail. So that's why I want to sit here.
What's up, for me? I'm gonna say for me, comes to R. Kelly, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't bop R. Kelly because I separate him from music. But at the same time,
Love Slide is dope.
Free art. Nah, you did some fuck. So
yeah.
I still got R. Kelly on my spot, and you know Drake with all this stuff that's come from him.
And I get where you're coming from, because yeah, he made good music, and I get where you're coming from. Right, Ignition's a dope song, Love Slide's a dope song. I still have those songs downloaded, but I think we can all admit R. Kelly deserves to be in jail.
The
right,
nigga can sing.
Yeah, but he deserves
to sing. I will give him that. That boy can sing. Yeah. I'm not what is it? Hypnotized. You know, like how, especially in the black community, people be like, their relative or their friend will like legit kill somebody. And it's free my nigga. Ain't no free.
I hate that. I hate that so much, bro.
You kill somebody, bro. We ain't gonna get into that. We talking about
but you spitting facts right now. That they will literally like rob a place and shoot the store owner. It's like, man, free my nigga Lil Tiny. And I'm like, what? No, bro, fuck. I don't know, bro. Like, yeah.
First off, you need to be your name Lil Tiny.
Lil Tiny.
Your name Lil Tiny, nigga. You belong in jail.
Okay, so there's two ways we could do this, cause I think cause someone made like a super comprehensive list on Twitter that just has like all of the facts, like you can't even deny it. So I think we're gonna look at that. I've been Preach also made a really, really good video, so we might watch that towards the end. But yeah, let's pull up the Twitter list first.
Okay.
So let me get this pulled up because
Can I
after
say
this,
something that
oh yeah, go for it.
that Drizzy made the hard part 6?
Bro,
So I
that
listened
wasn't
to
it.
it say at least 8 times.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
that
Family
wasn't
Matters
it,
was a
bro.
better diss. So,
Yeah,
but
fact.
in that hard part 6, he said whoever you got your information on is clown,
Right.
right? He said that. He was like, we've been plotting this for a week. Like I've been planning affirmation. So you calling yourself a clown?
A clown, bro. He said
That
so
don't
much.
make sense. Certain things he said, it was like, bro, you mean to tell me nobody in your camp looked at you different about some? If I was ages, I should be in jail. Like nobody was like, nah, bro.
Bro.
Or fact, you tried to say Kendrick was molested, and he wasn't even molested. In the song "Mother I Sober," she thought he was because she wasn't sober.
Bro.
Kendrick say you doing some freaky shit, and you're gonna be like, oh, you was touched as a kid, nigga. What?
No, that's another thing. In the Mother I Sober song, Kendrick literally said it's like, no, my mom was molested. I wasn't, but she thought I was, and she didn't believe me. And Drake was like, haha, you got molested. I was like, did you even understand how you go? And then he ended the irony is you didn't understand Kendrick's song, but you're talking about something. Yeah, I guess you just don't understand. You need to investigate better. Bro, you didn't even understand the song you tried to roast him for. And then you tried to roast him for being molested. That's your diss. Yeah, nigga, you got molested. I was like, well, that's your diss. Like it's like it's just like it's like that's what you, bro. Nobody. I feel like Drake actually wrote that. I know Drake always used ghostwriters, but I think his dumb ass wrote that shit because he like, bro.
So that would be an example of. No, I'm sorry, my mind going 3 miles a minute. This nigga's. We thought about this. We knew you was gonna say the Epstein stuff. Who plans being a pedophile besides EDP? I said this shit the other day. Who plans to be labeled a pedophile? Can I even say that on this?
Yeah, no, you'll go for it. I guess to try to keep it from getting.
I'm just saying, it's like
just say PDF
people
file.
be like, yeah, this nigga K dot PDF. I got you. You mean to tell me Drake was like, yeah, this nigga that he gonna call me a PDF. We gonna trick him first.
Yeah, I'm expecting you to call me a PDF file.
And he also mentioned, he also mentioned the girl. Kendrick never mentioned a girl named something Bobby Brown.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. Exactly.
He
Kendrick
mentioned
never
her.
said a word
Kendrick
about
never said the girl.
Kendrick never said her name.
Bro. I don't know.
You just told on yourself. Kendrick never said her name. Kendrick never said her name, and also he was like, "Yeah, you trying to make me look like I'm Epstein." I was like, "No." Kendrick said Weinstein. He said, "I'm just like, bro." It's like you telling on yourself, bro. I don't know.
I honestly don't think Kendrick is even gonna drop anymore. He's gonna let him he gave him enough rope to hang himself. Because in my mind,
bro, Drake
did
himself
not beat him
on that track.
He did not beat him. As far as the beef go, it would have been a better beef with Kendrick and Cole. But Cole really fucks with
That's because that would have been
a
real. That would have been, if it was Kendrick and Cole, that would have been a real rap battle just about who's a better rapper. But with Drake, Drizzy, Kendrick hates him and he wanted him to go down. And so like Drizzy had no chance, bro. And then he was talking about something, come with the facts. Oh, isn't that what he said at the end of the thing? He was like, you talking about shit that never happened. Everything I say is facts. First off, you were wrong about damn near everything you said. But you want facts, Drizzy? You want facts? Don't worry. Stolfist has facts. And by the way, I'm thinking about entering Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy contest. And then dissing Drake my damn self because he's just so fucking stupid. Even I feel like I have the right to diss Drake at this point because he's just that fucking stupid.
It's to the public. I honestly thought Drake was gonna return if he didn't drop the Hard Part 6 because everybody petty. I really thought that nigga was gonna do a freestyle on that beat of this.
Drake is smart. He'll shut up because he shot himself in the foot with that last record. But like I said, Drake, at the end of your song, you said you was looking for facts,
I don't want to diss you no more.
Bro, and then he tried to walk away like he was like, I don't even oh man, you got touched as a child. I don't even want to dish you no more, man. You could go ahead and keep dropping. So he tried so hard to make it seem like he just dropped the mic on that. Like, yeah, nah, I ain't want to do this no more, man. You good? I'm out of this. I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm not Drake, man. Like, bro, your whole diss track was like, you got molested, and I'm not a pedophile. What? Like, and you literally said, I'm too famous to be a pedophile. I was like, really? Was R. Kelly too famous to be a pedophile? Or PDF file was fucking was was any of was Epstein, was Weinstein, was any of these people too famous? Fifi, please stop chewing on the thing while I'm in the middle of the stream.
And
Okay?
he be talking
Oh man, this is crazy.
about Kendrick beating his wife, but there's
Kendrick even
no
addressed that
Google
and
it.
said
Google
that's
is
just
free.
outright not true.
You
Kendrick
can
did it years ago.
Google.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
You can
Sit down.
Google.
Sit down. Yeah, go ahead, cousin.
Oh, let her play with us, man.
Well, she just keeps squeaking it and we're trying to talk. So
I was saying
But,
Google. There's nothing about Kendrick putting his hands on his wife. Now he cheated on his wife, I believe, but I mean, hey,
yeah,
that ain't my business. That's his business.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I think he did, and I'm pretty sure Kendrick admitted to it and apologized for it, and also for the hitting his wife thing. There's nothing. Kendrick addressed that like 4 years ago. He was like, yeah, that didn't happen. Somebody just made that shit up. I don't know why somebody would do that. And he was like, you need to apologize, not to me, but to women who actually go through that shit, because I didn't put my hand on nobody. But Guzzo, you ready to go through? Somebody did this for me. I was about to sit here and do it. It's not even everything. There's more shit. But somebody went and then compiled like a masterclass list. I'm gonna try to blow up Mick Big. See that, cousin? Hold on.
They sent it to you?
No, it's just on Twitter. Somebody made a masterclass.
Now I will say that girl on the stage, I did see something about her. She actually, I guess, responded, saying like when she was up there with Drake, nothing happened. There wasn't no malicious intent, and she wants the situation to die.
No, see, I heard what she said, but I don't give a fuck what she said, because and the reason why I say that is like her opinion doesn't really matter. She can come out and say, well, I don't feel like Drake did anything wrong. It doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. Your opinion doesn't matter. I know it was you in the video, but your opinion doesn't matter simply because, like, if you ask a dude who was like 16 or 17 if he felt like he was taken advantage of or violated because he was sleeping with his school teacher, what do you think he's going to say? He's going to say, hell no. Hell no. I wanted to sleep with my
It's funny because I was pissed by my... It's funny because in high school, actually, it was my art teacher. It's me.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I didn't think nothing of it. And I was like, bro, I'm passing. First of all,
but here's the problem with that, right? It doesn't matter what the kid thinks. If a 16, 17-year-old boy is like, man, I got to sleep with my English teacher, I wasn't taken advantage of, she was hot. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that's a grown-ass adult sleeping with a teenager. You see what I'm saying? So for the girl on stage to come out and say, I don't think what Drake did was bad, I don't care about your opinion, bro. You're a child. Or you were a child. Shut up. Like, your opinion doesn't matter, bro. Drake was a grown-ass adult. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'll tell her, yo, shut the fuck up. Drake was a grown-ass adult. Your opinion doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't, bro. Drake was a grown-ass adult. Like, you know, because if I was in a situation like that and Shakira wanted to twerk on me and I'm 17 years old, I'd be like, hell nah, man. That was
that
Shakira.
Name again. Say that name.
You know what I mean?
Say that name again.
No, seriously. Like, if you like 17,
Shakira, bro, that's one of my favorites.
And Shakira wanted to twerk on you when you were 17 years old.
Back with Shakira, I ain't gonna lie.
No, I want you to really think about this. If you were 17 and Shakira twerked on you, you wouldn't feel like nothing bad happened, right? Because you just got twerked on by Shakira.
Hell.
But why the fuck is Shakira twerking on a 17-year-old? Why is she doing that? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. Mm-hmm. Your opinion wouldn't matter. But what matters is that Shakira just twerked on a 17-year-old.
If I was 17 and Sexy Red tried to twerk on me, I'm leaving. Or I might just hit her. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different story.
Oh, my mic was muted.
I was about to say somebody say
That's
something.
a whole different. That's a whole different problem. What just happened? I just lost the feed. You guys see the screen?
Yeah, I saw it like it just paused for a little bit because I was like, huh.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, Z boy, I see you up in here, man. Go ahead and say what's up.
Hey man, what's up, Lapina man? How y'all doing, y'all? So yeah, we finna talk about this nonsense, I guess.
Drake and his PDF files.
It's like someone said last night,
P
the
Drizzy.
final form of EDP. That whoever said
That
that was
was me,
wild.
bro. That was me, man.
That was
Now
wild.
we got a
That's
whole
literally
list, and we about to go through
that's
it. We got a
literally what
whole
this
list,
reminded
guys.
me.
And the crazy
That's what
thing
this
is,
is reminding me
there's
of.
more than what's on this list out there. But somebody made a really, really good list on Twitter. We just gonna go down and just look at it and talk about it because it needs to be talked about. Drake is disgusting. I don't care. I don't care about his
So
rap
no,
beef no more.
we're not doing no beef. I was about to say no music tracks.
It's not about music. It's just about P Drizzy, and it's just about he's disgusting and he needs to be stopped. He needs.
All
Let
right,
me
bet.
see.
Yeah,
If I can,
and I guess just in case the discussion gets heated, um, oh, actually, go ahead, go ahead. I'll wait. I'm trying to do something right now.
I just want to find this
I'll
clip
say it
real
in a
quick.
sec.
I gotta find this one clip of Trunks. This is how I feel about Drake. Like this.
Oh, Trump. Hold on.
I gotta find this.
Is it Z Trunks or Super Trunks?
No, it's about Trunks from like you'll see. This is just how I feel about Drake right now. Like
I
this
was
is
trying to
exactly
guess.
how I
I was
feel.
trying to guess it.
This is how I feel about Drake right now with this Trunks clip.
Oh, you trying to?
Stop! Say goodbye! I'll erase you completely!
That's how I feel. No word. This is how I feel about P Drizzy.
You need to say goodbye! I'll erase you completely!
No, you need to be stopped. I'm going to erase you completely. You need to be stopped.
Boy. You a wild boy.
you need to be stopped. That's how I feel about P Drizzy. So let's get into this, bro. P Drizzy. All right. So Drake's history of predatory and inappropriate behavior with young women. It's a threat. It's long. It's long. But all right.
It's long.
It's kind of long, but we'll go through it. So
Very long.
A 23-year-old Drake killed a 7-year-old fan in 2010. He actually so he right here is I'm gonna mute this because well, hold on, Z-boy. Let me narrate it. So what you see right here is happening. Is Drake? He's up on his girl.
Man. You're freezing.
Your mic's I was about to say.
I'm freezing.
It's like you're talking a little bit, but then it goes in and out.
Yeah.
It's probably not catching. Is that better? Is it catching everything?
Yeah.
Is it catching what I'm saying? Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear now.
Oh, okay. So what you see is Drake he's grabbing this girl, touching her, doing a lot of putting his arms on her. He got her backside up against his groin. But then he stops at this point. He asks us, he's like, hold up.
Yeah, the audio makes it worse.
So he asked her, how old are you? He said 17, right? He said 17. He's like, I can't go to jail yet. So Drake now at the beginning.
Wait, pause that.
What's up?
Did he say I can't go to jail yet? Like
yeah. So look, he would see how he was all up on this girl.
Yeah,
right?
That's what he said. Yeah, I watched the whole clip.
Well, hold on, cause let me see if I can make it louder.
He said, "Why you look like that?"
Hold on, Z-boy.
So let's why you look like that?
Hold on, Z-boy. Let's let the clip play so he can hear it. Look at this weirdo, bro. Well, anyway.
is. Well, listen, 17.
So he just said, okay, well, listen, 17. Like he at first, yes, I will give Drake this. He didn't know how old she was, but now he knows how all over he knows. But he knows.
I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breast feel against my chest.
He said, I like the way your breast felt against my chest.
Just want to thank you.
So then Drake decided to Z-Boy, you there? Z-Boy, you there?
Yo, what happened?
So first off,
did you see all that, Cuzzo?
yeah, I can't wait. I can't believe he said I can't go to jail yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, come on, bro. And how old he was? 23?
He was 23 at the time, yeah.
23, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20.
Mm-hmm. He was 23 at the time. At first, he had no doubt girls. He was like, and then after he found out how old she was, acknowledges, is like, all right, Miss 17. He then kisses her on the hand, kisses her on both cheeks, kisses her on her forehead, then kisses her on the mouth.
No, he don't.
Watch it again. I ain't making this shit up. Like this is what this nigga did.
He did not kiss her on the mouth.
So, like I said, he asked her, "Why do you look like that? You thick?"
Right. Hold on. Let the video.
What was that, Cuzzo?
No, I'm saying let the video play because ain't no way he kissed this girl on the mouth. That's 7 years apart, bro.
Well, look.
I'm looking.
Listen, 17. I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breast feel against my chest.
He said, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not because I like the way your breast felt against my chest. That's what he's saying.
Nigga, what?
I mean, this is one of the most mild things.
Now watch this.
This Drake is pretty crazy.
Now watch this. So first, kissed her on the hand.
Why is this just resurfacing now? Okay.
Kissed her on the cheek. Kissed her on the other cheek.
Okay.
Kissed her on her forehead. Kissed her on the lips.
Oh, you nasty nigga. Why did no one care about this at the time? What, bro?
Was
it because he was a celebrity? Nobody cared?
I couldn't tell you. But he did that shit. He did that. If that was just like a one-off.
Like, I'm 30. I may not look 30. Trust me, I don't want to say it. But I'm 30. And I can't talk to nobody that's if I was single. Let's see. 26 at the least for me.
Yeah, I don't know. 26. I'm 30 years old. Well, I'm 29. So you got to be at least like 25, bare minimum, you know, even though my wife is like 6 months older than me. But nevertheless, hold on, we're not even done, bro. We're not even done. I'll tell you, this is going to get weird.
Jesus.
We're going to get weird. So number 2, Haley Baldwin. Who is Haley Baldwin? So rumors of Drake, 29 years old. And can y'all see this?
Yeah,
rumors of Drake, 29 years old.
Down a little bit.
Yeah, hold on. I got to read it. That's why I didn't move it down. Rumors of Drake, 29 years old, and Haley Baldwin, 19, dating began circulating after they were seen being very affectionate as Memorial Day party. Yeah, hold on. Them rumors of them dating began circulating after they were seen being very affectionate as Memorial Day party in May 2016. She went to the party with Madison Beer, 17 years old, who shared this video. Madison shared this video of Drake sitting in like a VIP with Haley and Madison. That's Drake with a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old. Just I don't know what the fuck he doing. Why he has a 19-year-old sitting on his lap, or I don't know if it's a 17. It's one of them. Whoever's holding the camera. Yes, he's 29 at the time. Who's ever holding the camera is a 17-year-old. So I don't know which one it is, but nevertheless, they were spotted.
That don't sit right with my spirit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, hold on.
Sit right.
Hold on, we're not done. They were spotted having dinner together at a restaurant the next day. They reportedly
Crazy,
went
man.
together at what's up? What's up?
He said it was crazy. He said that's crazy.
I said,
Oh, yeah. Okay. They were spotted having dinner together at a restaurant the
you've
next
been
day.
seeing this a
They
second
reportedly
time.
went
You've
back.
been seeing this thread a second time.
What was that?
He said seeing this the second time, it's like still crazy to him.
Yo, Dred,
Oh,
yo,
okay.
so something going on with your dang or something? Cause it's like you hearing
I
me
hear
delayed or
I don't know.
something,
It's
bro.
like, nah, he can hear you. I hear you, but I'm not making out what you're saying because you're saying it while I'm speaking, so I can only
I'm talking about you, so.
what's
Oh,
going
my
on?
bad. I can't tell. I can't tell because
I
it's
don't know,
like
cause
it's almost like when
can you
I'm
hear me?
speaking,
Cause
I don't hear you
I
speaking.
hear both of y'all. Like right now, y'all clear. Everybody clear right now.
oh, okay. I don't know, Z, but
Okay.
might have to check your mic and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't because my shit's state of the art. I'm not even gonna lie to you, so I don't think I might have no problem. But
Hey man, he ain't have to
Yo,
flex
Mike.
like that.
That's
He said
crazy.
state of the
That's crazy.
art.
Put me on the spot. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But they were spotted having dinner together at a restaurant the next day. They reportedly went back home together at 2:30 a.m. Drake was wearing Haley's H necklace on his way out, so we got some pictures right here. Them two, Haley's necklace with the H. Drake's wearing her necklace. I don't know why he's wearing okay, whatever. He was wearing his
This
necklace
was
on
the
the way
craziest
out.
part to me, bro.
But during the time, Haley did an interview with E! News where she revealed she'd known Drake for 4 years. This girl is 19 years old right now. And she said, well, I've known Drake for 4 years. That means she's known Drake since she was 15. She's known Drake since she was 15. That means Drake met her when he was 25 and she was 15. They frequently spent time together while Haley was underage, inviting her to his 28th birthday party when she was 17. So hold on. This is Drake with her while she was 17. Drake with her when she was 17.
What is a secret you kept from your parents? When I was 16, I said that I was like going out with my sister and we were just like going out to dinner and we went to the Drake concert instead. They never found out for like years, and then my sister and I ended up telling them when we were older. What is a secret you kept out for like years, and then my sister?
Right.
That's
Yo,
fucking
Cuzzo,
insane. And you know,
Hold on. Haley
I'm
Baldwin.
tripping.
Is
I
that
want to
ain't
point
that
out something.
Justin?
Go back to
Ain't
that
that Justin
article
Bieber's
just
wife?
now.
This one?
Drake is a great friend. That's prime time groomer tactics.
Yep.
Pretend to be friends with them while they're younger, waiting for them to turn a certain age. Then that's a common thing you're gonna see
Oh
throughout
yeah,
this. That's all
Drake
I'm
has
gonna
shown
say.
he has a
Spoiler.
pattern of doing this. Drake has shown this thread will show you Drake has a pattern of getting in touch with girls under the age of 18 and being like their really close friend. And then as soon as they turn 18, start hugging up all on them. This dude's sick. Like this dude's sick. He is. He also attended Kendall Jenner's birthday party and captured an Instagram photo with Ruby Rose, Phoebe Dahl, and 18-year-old Haley. You know, if I could somehow buy a house and say, I don't know, Jamaica, and then we all ... in 2015. Basically saying, I want to go buy a house in Jamaica, move the three of you there, and
That's what he said.
that's what Drake said. Yeah.
Cause let me see. Cause that would be out the country, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's legal out the country.
Basically,
This
yeah.
girl just turned
That's
18.
what I was talking about yesterday.
This
Where
girl just
people
turned 18.
instead of having actual morals, instead of having actual morals for right or wrong, a lot of people are just like, oh, what the law says is right, instead of using your goddamn common sense.
This girl
Yeah.
literally just turned 18. Now look how he's holding up on her. Talking about something. I want to take you all to a house in Jamaica. Then we go all ... You already know what he's saying. Like, yeah. And Ruby Rose is straight. So Ruby Rose is gay. So I don't even know how you're gonna do that with Ruby Rose, because this girl that the failed Batwoman, she's gay. So I don't even know what the fuck the point of you even saying that. Like.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong damn Ruby Rose. I'm thinking of the one with Drewski.
They're teenagers. They don't even understand what they want.
Number 3,
Continue.
Georgia Smith. Drake and Georgia Smith were first linked in early 2017 after she performed on his tour. It was later featured on More Life. She was 19 and he was 30 at the time. Reports started to surface that they were dating after Drake was seen at a store in her hometown. This girl. Georgia Smith, 19. Okay, that's not too bad. The following year, he released Jaded and he gave some details about the relationship. The lyrics describe a young woman using him and being left jaded. He addressed the age gap and says, "You're old enough, but you're still a baby." You even managed to keep a straight face. The picture that I've seen
That's
lately,
fucking
you
crazy.
still look amazing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait. You even managed to keep straight faces and all the pictures that I've seen lately. Let me do my Drake voice. Yeah. Nah, you even managed to keep straight faces and all the pictures that I seen lately. Lord knows you still look amazing. That's the point I'm making. You're way too fuck, I hate this shit. You're way too opinionated. I have to force it. I have to fake it. You have potential. I could have shaped it.
Way too
You went and
opinionated.
you went and caved in. We could have waited. I wasn't
You got
rushing.
potential. I could have shaped it.
Yeah. You had potential. I could have shaped it. You went and caved in. We could have waited. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages? You old enough, but you're still a baby. You shared stories where you did amazing. Things to be loyal, things to be patient. That was before me. I must change it. Shift your focus. Land's looking jaded. You are okay. Yeah, Mr. Bennington.
I didn't even
the
need the
co-host is
highlight
here.
lines.
Hello, how y'all doing?
David, you
Mr.
have to see
Bennington,
this.
how much
You
of
have
the
to see
stream
this
had you
as how
seen so far?
You was talking
Huh?
about Drake yesterday.
How much of the stream have you seen so far, Mr. Bennington?
I've been in and out. I just got home, so I haven't seen too much of the stream, but knowing you, I know what this whole subject's about, which is the whole the Drake young girl allegations.
No, not allegations.
Yeah.
Facts and logic. Like,
This nigga said facts and logic.
yo, Cuzzo, Z-Boy, you mind if I scroll back up for a second? Because we're only on number 3, so he only missed 2.
Go ahead.
But I know about Georgia Smith. I thought Georgia Smith was weird.
Yeah, so the Georgia Smith, there's this girl that he met when she was 15.
I could have shaped it. That was the crazy part.
I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm gonna do it real quick. Hold on. So obviously, there's the girl on stage. There's the girl on stage where he acknowledges he didn't know at first, but now he found out she's 17. So then after he finds out she's 17, he then goes and then kisses her hand, kisses her on both cheeks, kisses her on the forehead, and then kisses her on the lips. At this point, he knows she's 17. Where he didn't know she was 17 is when he was doing all this with her, grinding up on her, grabbing her breast, nibbling on her ear, and all this weird shit this motherfucker doing to a 17-year-old. But nevertheless, that he found out she was 17 and kissed her on the lips because, whatever. This is with Drake when he's with a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old. But then the 19-year-old came out and said, well, I've actually known Drake since I was 15. But he has the 19-year-old sitting on his lap. And he has a 17-year-old recording a video of him sitting in the VIP with 2 fucking teenagers. One of them that admitted that I've known Drake since I was fucking 15. And oh god, it's just a bunch of weird shit. He had her come to his 28th birthday party when she was 17. This is Drake with her while she was 17 at his 28th birthday party, hugged up all up on her.
What is the secret you kept from your parents? When I was 16, I said that I was going out with my sister and we were just going out to dinner and we went to the Drake concert instead. They never found out I was going out with my sister.
She said they never found out. She was hiding from her parents the fact that she's known Drake since she was 15. This was when she was 16. And this is him in a caption on a photo he took with her and Ruby Rose and Phoebe Doll saying, I want to buy a house in Jamaica and have the 3 of you live with me. And then we can all ... implying he wants to, I don't know, because he's hugging up on her. And then he's letting her kiss him on the cheek. But at this point now, she's 18. So I guess he feels safe to kind of be fucking weird.
I'm not gonna play devil's advocate because I hate that word, but can I express that this is kind of what was weird about the whole EDP conversation when we first had it. We were like, well, technically this and technically that. See, this is the problem with dancing around the word technically. You get shit like this.
What, the fact that he has a pattern of hanging out with girls when they're 13, 14, 15 years old, and he waits till they turn 18 and he starts inviting them to clubs and partying with them and stuff.
Exactly. This is the problem with the. I'm saying that this is the problem with the technically thing, opposed to saying absolutely, nigga, you should not be. It goes against my rule.
So here's why this is weird, Mr. Bennington and everybody, because it's not to play devil's advocate. It's just to acknowledge the truth. If you are a grown man and you happen to meet someone when they're 18 or they're 19, and you literally just met them, and as two adults, you would decide to form some kind of relationship, I'm not going to hold that against you. That is a legal adult, right? However, if you like are hanging out at your homie's house, he got a 14-year-old sister, and you like, hey, take my number, I'm gonna be like your man, and you stick around her, and you creep around minors, and then when they turn 18, then you like, yeah, I think we should start dating. Yeah, no, you're
Crazy,
fucking
bro.
weird. Do you see the difference in those two scenarios? Like, if you happen to meet a girl, she's like 18 and 19, hey man, fair game, she's an adult. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't got nothing to say about that, right? You met her before she was that
I
age.
guess we figured out what Drake meant when he said he's a master manipulator.
Bro, this motherfucker the nerve to say I never looked twice at no mind. You act like this isn't public information. Like, this is what irritates me the most about him. He's like an obvious liar, but we're not even done. We're not
I
even
wouldn't be
done.
famous.
And he had the nerve to say, he said, I'm too famous to be attracted to minors. What are you talking about? Nah, I didn't do that. Okay, you didn't. Georgia Smith. We just finished that one up. And then Drake references that he's actually known her longer than the fact when his photo was taken when she was 19, and then comments on how she wasn't old enough yet, but like she was getting close to there, and I was like, it's just fucking weird shit. Millie Bobby Brown, bro, do we even need to do this one? Huh? Drake and 13-year-old
girl, man, Jesus.
Drake and 13-year-old Millie Bobby Brown first met at his concert in Brisbane, Australia. They both shared photos together of their meeting on social media in 2017. Now, in this situation, okay, two celebrities meet each other, they take pictures, whatever. If it ends right there, what the fuck ever, right? But it doesn't end right there, right? Millie posted this photo a week later, crediting Drake for taking the photo. I don't know why you two are still hanging out after that one happenstance where you two ran into each other, but you're still hanging out, and Drake is taking pictures of her. And it looks like they're fucking alone. I don't think there's nobody else here. I don't know why you're hanging out with a 13-year-old by yourself as a grown up. We got grown men in this chat. Do any of you
parents failed her for sure.
Hey, I just got a question. Do any of you grown men in this chat have 13-year-old friends?
No. The only time I've hung out with a 13-year-old
no.
Not your niece or your nephew. Not your niece or nephew. I don't.
No,
I
I'm talking about. No, I was talking about my cousin. That's the only time I've been with a
nope, not your cousin, not your niece, not your nephew, none of that. I'm talking like random 13-year-olds you don't know.
Oh,
no.
Well, do you just hang out with 13-year-olds? Do any of anybody?
No. I'm not EDP.
Hold on, wait a minute. So 2 months later, they're still hanging out. During the Golden Globes after party, Drake and Millie posed for photos. Millie captured a post of Drake. Blessed to have my security be my +1 at the Netflix party.
Wait, Paul.
Where's your parents? Where's your parents? Why's your dad not your +1?
Crazy, man.
No, Drake's the problem. Right, my problem is this is not
isn't around, man.
No, hold on. The question is, why is Drake your +1? Where the fuck are your parents?
That's the point I'm making. Where are the
parents ain't around? That's the problem.
We're saying that this is a problem with Drake, which it is. I'm not even defending. I'm not even going against that. But where are these people's families?
We're gonna refer to him as P Drizzy from now on.
Okay, where are these girls' families?
I have no fucking idea. But let's keep going. So Drake's her +1. P Drizzy's her +1 at the Netflix party for Stranger Things, and she's there without her parents. I don't understand why, but she's there without her parents. According to reports, Drake, 31 years old, and Millie, 13 years old. Bro. Oh my God.
Wait, rewind that one more time.
According to reports, Drake, 31 years old, and Millie, 13 years old, spent the entire night together at the party. Stranger Things star hangs out with Drizzy all night at Netflix's Golden Globes after party. It appears that in a strange, pun intended, turn of events, P. Drizzy, who is the executive producer of the Netflix series Top Boy, spent the entire Netflix Golden Globes after party on Sunday night, hanging out with 13-year-old Hollywood newcomer and her band of monster-slaying buddies at the bash.
Night,
so it's just a bunch of kids. It was just Jake's with a bunch of kids, which
so he was hanging out. Wait, hold on. So was he hanging out with the cast of Stranger Things, or was he hanging out with Millie Bobby Brown by herself?
Hold on, we about to see right now. We're gonna go. Which was held at the Waldorf Austria, Beverly Hills, News can report, whatever the fuck. An eyewitness spotted the Canadian rapper and the British actress hanging out and said the duo were inseparable all night and that they were clearly buddies. Despite the eye pairing, the insider told News that the two had a lengthy, in-depth conversation by themselves and many times throughout the night. It was just the two of them talking in the corner.
Two of them talking in the corner.
This is there are many Law and Order SVU episodes with this topic.
Yeah.
At the SAG Awards the same month, Millie was asked about Drake and her new friendship with Drake. In an interview, she said, "Drake is my man," and shares how exciting it was to meet him. Drake also wished her a happy 14th birthday.
Drake is her man.
And this was the article says. Her affinity for dancing isn't just limited to her red carpet look. Prompted by the photo she took in November, Millie also talked about her love for the noted dad dancer Drake. Drake's my man, she said. I love Drake. He is amazing. And for how she managed to snap a pic with the rapper, it turns out he invited her to his show. This moment was amazing, she said. I was in his dressing room with my whole family. Oh, thank God. I was like, but
this is the problem. The families are co-conspirators in this situation. They know that their daughter's hanging out with a 31-year-old
my
man.
heart, Mr. Bennington, my heart was about to drop, but when she said my whole family, it didn't drop all the way. But
why?
When I heard, I just not all the way.
No, it dropped all the way for me because what it does is tell me that the families are co-conspirators in this particular brand of bullshit. Yes, he's doing this. Yes, it is wrong, but he's not doing this shit by himself.
Hey, listen, they trying to make sure their little girl makes some money, you know. Oh no, that's fucked up. No, I take that back. Sorry. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take that back.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Then they deserve
that's
everything.
Wild,
what I'm saying is this. I'm not suggesting that Drake shouldn't be ridiculed and be destroyed for this. That's not what I'm suggesting.
Well, Mr. Benson, hold on. Can I say,
if you're going to do that, if you're going to destroy Drake, destroy them motherfuckers too.
Hold on, I know, but Miss Benson, I just gotta and because I'm so sorry. That was not funny. That was not funny. I can't even believe I said that shit. Okay, look, and you're right. Yeah, because they let it happen.
That was wild, man. That was wild.
They're letting it happen. She said, I was in his dressing room with my whole family. I was like, I just wanted to say hi. He was like, oh my God. He was having a fanboy moment. I was having a fangirl moment and a Drake moment. These are her words. This is what she's saying. This is her. This is Drake wishing her happy birthday, her 14th birthday. Big love for life, heart emoji at Millie Bobby Brown. I guess he captioned on Instagram or whatever. Right.
I want to say one thing about the Stranger Things crew comment. That might be even worse, man. We don't want him to hang out with the Stranger Things crew because most of them are kids.
Yeah. Most of them are kids, yeah. And it's crazy how in his Kendrick. By the way, I just want to say this.
We don't want him to hang out with Stranger Things crew.
I just want to say this about K-Dot the Boogeyman. He never mentioned Millie in any of his disses. It was too easy. And then in Drake's response, Drake himself was like, "Man, I ain't do nothing with Millie." And Kendrick was like, "I never said you did, bro."
Yeah. No, I brought that up to my girlfriend. I was like, it's almost like me saying, man, somebody said, "Man, Michael's a killer," and I go, "Man, nigga, I never killed John Benet Ramsey."
Okay.
I never.
Okay, bro. I never said you did, bro.
I never said you did.
Hold on, because Drake's history of Millie is long. It's the longest part of this thread. Millie posted a photo wearing Scorpion merch that Drake sent her a few months later, which means he knows exactly where she lives. Okay, because he's sending it to her address. Thank you, Champagne Poppy, for this sick jacket. What else does that say?
Wait, Champagne Poppy?
That's his.
I don't have
name.
I don't have Instagram.
That's his Instagram name. His Instagram name is Champagne Poppy. That's what he calls himself on Instagram.
He wasn't called him that. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you at Champagne Poppy. That's Drake's Instagram name. I mean, it is
any guy who calls himself Poppy is questionable. Listen to me. Anybody who just calls himself Poppy or Daddy, like
let the
themselves,
girls
is
call you
questionable.
Poppy.
Anyways, like
Poppy.
Right. So yeah, but
exactly.
That's to clarify.
That's weird. Like,
that's not like Millie's cute nickname for him. That's his Instagram name. Be keeping it objective. But thank you at Champagne Poppy for the sick jacket. Tour starts in June. I'm so excited to catch a show. Love you.
This shit is weird, bro.
Certified love boy, certified pedophile. Jesus.
Fuck him up. What? I'm gonna do my stuff.
Emoji.
Hey, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, everything. So life lessons. He's amazing. He's a great human being. And we went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney. Drake, he wants to see me.
Okay, so to recap, I want to ask the grown men in the
dinner
stream.
with her twice.
Does anybody go on private one-on-one dinner dates with 14-year-olds? Anybody?
No.
Anybody in this stream? I just want to know.
No.
Negative private,
No.
absolutely not.
A specialist, but nevertheless.
2 nights in a row with a 13-year-old dinner night is crazy.
The caption says, in her cover story for W Magazine, she goes into more detail about how exactly she met P. Drizzy. She says in the interview that she went out to dinner with him after his concert in November, and that they text all the time. Okay. In September 2018, Millie revealed even more detail. How old is she at this point? 2018? Fuck. How old is she now? I don't give a fuck.
She's 15 or 16 at this point.
In September 2018, Millie revealed even more details about her friendship with Drake during an interview at the Emmy Awards. She shared that Drake texts her, "I miss you so much," and he gives her boy advice. She says he's coming to Atlanta soon and that she can't wait.
What does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
Wait.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited.
miss what?
Yeah.
You and Drake.
He miss what?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give
awesome.
you? Like, what does he say?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
You and Drake. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
You're fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
You and Drake. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's
What
awesome.
advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Does anybody give
Oh, my
15-year-old
fucking
girls? Hold on, I want to ask the grown men in this. This is going to be a recurring theme for all the grown men in this stream right now. Do any of you give 15-year-old girls relationship advice
Negatory.
privately? Do anybody here? It's okay if you do. This is a safe space, Mr.
Don't
Benson.
die. It's not a safe space.
This ain't,
Don't
this
do
ain't,
that.
this ain't,
No.
this ain't his daughter.
Don't off the word.
Mr. Bennington, I see a little
This
bit
ain't his daughter.
frustration.
This ain't even his cousin. Like, that'd be
Listen,
one
this-
thing, bro.
Mr. Bennington, I see some type of frustration.
This ain't his
is there-
daughter, bro. This ain't his
You want to
cousin.
know why I'm
Like,
frustrated? Because once
the fuck?
again, we dance around this technically word. Well, this is what happens when you get technical niggas. This is what technically gets you.
He said technical niggas.
This is what technical gets you, bro. Oh man, technically he
who
didn't
being
touch her.
technical, though?
Technically he didn't do it. Technically, all right.
Yeah, I want to say. I mean, we'll come to our final verdicts at the end of all this, and then Albert and Preach made a really good video. We'll watch it, but nevertheless, we'll come to our final verdicts at the end of all this. But for where I am right now and where I've been all day, if anybody's seen my community post on my YouTube channel, I've been talking a lot of shit. But at best, he is a groomer who seeks out teenagers ranging from 13 to 16 or 17 and then waits until they turn 18 and tries to get involved with them at best. At worst, he does way worse than that.
So what he does, so he's like a college recruiter. He redshirts these hoes.
Yeah, he's pre-ordering the pussy.
Yeah, he redshirts these hoes.
Cuzzo, anything you want to?
I would say, there's something I want to add, man. I don't know if y'all didn't hear that, but that was the craziest part at the end, where she's like, Lena, we keep that in the DMs. Like, what is up in the DMs?
Oh
then?
yeah, she didn't want to go into
Can't say
detail
out
about her.
loud.
She didn't want to go into detail about her private conversations with Drake. She was like, it just stays with the Cuzzo. Anything you want to say so far before we keep going?
Like, okay.
Yeah, Cuzzo, you look mad as hell, bro.
Nah, I'm not. It's weird, bro. It's weird.
All right, P
That's
P
what
Drizzy,
this,
P
this
P
this is what technical niggas get you.
P
Y'all
P
better
Dri-
stay away from that technical. Who technically did? All right, well, all right. Keep being
P
technical.
Drizzy. By the way, I want to clarify. I want to clarify. I'm not making any of this up. This shit is not my opinion. This is not speculation. This is not allegation. This is shit that has happened, and this is the one-on-one. You can look up. You can look at them as isolated one-off events, but this shows a repeated pattern of behavior. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. That's not my fucking opinion. So when Drake is like, "Yeah, man, I'll never look twice," he said, "I'll never look twice at a minor." Well, you might look at him once though, huh? Won't you, Drizzy? Well, you might look at him once. You fucking sick person. This is why I'm saying I don't care.
I mean, how many steps has it been?
I don't care. Hold on. I just want to say I no longer care about this rap battle or who's a better rapper or who got the most disrespectful verse. I no longer care about. I don't care who drops next, what they drop. I no longer care. Now I want Drake in prison. That's what I want. I no longer care about this rap battle anymore. This is now about fucking P Drizzy and how disgusting of a person he is. At least that's where I'm at. I don't know how you're all feeling, but just this battle means nothing to me. But anyway, number 5, girl number 5, I should say, Charlotte D'Alessio and Madison Beer. Oh, Madison Beer is back. Madison, wasn't she up here? Okay, no, I mean so Madison Beer is back. Okay,
How long is this list,
bro?
I don't know, man. Hey, but for a man who says he only looks at a teenager once, this list is probably at least like, I don't know, 20. He at least looks at teenagers at least 20 times at least, apparently.
So in
Man, this one
2018,
is
The Guardian filed an article where it detailed how Charlotte D'Alessio became an Instagram sensation. Her mother explained in the article a story about Drake, 31, FaceTiming Charlotte, 18, and Madison Beer, 18. Okay, 18. That's better.
No. The problem with that though, is that this is still an issue because we know it's a repeating pattern. It'd be one thing if it was just he was rambly, like
that's that freshly legal though.
18,
He's trying to get in that
exactly
first.
like right. Like we know there's a repeating pattern from him going from like 15 at lowest to like 19.
Not 13 was the
between.
lowest.
Like
13 was the lowest.
There was a 13. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh, what?
Millie, yeah, 13. Look, Christina Ford and her daughter have since made up. Charlotte flew back to Toronto for her maternal grandfather's funeral, and after many months of stormy relations, mother and daughter influencer were reconciled. But the whole experience has still been deeply strange for Ford. She recounts how just last summer she picked up Charlotte and a teenage girlfriend at the Toronto airport. Unbeknownst to Ford, the friend was also a social media star, the YouTube singing phenomenon Madison Beer. Okay, they were in the back of the car chatting away and checking in on social to say they were in Toronto, just like normal teenagers do. And then suddenly Madison was like, "Oh God, it's Drake. He's FaceTiming us. Should I answer?" As Ford drove, listening to her daughter and her friend chatting away in the back seat and one of the biggest hip hop stars on the planet, she felt the world as she knew it shifting under the wheels of her car. I thought, okay, well, she's hanging out with Drake. I guess this is real. That was her response to
it. Man. That's a thing too with the whole biggest star thing. Like they take advantage of the fact these girls are like, "Oh my God, he's a celebrity."
Once again,
the same thing.
That's what these listen. That's why I hate to have these technical conversations. And this is the problem with This is the problem with devil's advocates conversations. Is that no matter what answer you give, you're still defending the devil. That's the problem with these devil advocate conversations. That's the reason why I don't play devil's advocate. Because I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like he ain't the devil. We still defending the devil.
We still defending the devil. That's a fact. Oof. Girl number 6, Bella Harris. 18-year-old Bella Harris shared a photo with 31-year-old Drake while she was backstage at his concert, which sparks romance rumors. As the caption said, "No place I'd rather be than with Drake, a 31-year-old man, hugging up on me like this. I just turned 18 years old. That's fantastic. Cool." Drake reportedly shut down a restaurant for a private dinner for Bella in September of 2018.
How old was he at the time?
He met her in 2016 when she was 16 years old or sometime earlier. So this is Drake and her when she was 16.
It's like a couple pictures.
All of these pictures are Drake and her when she was 16. She's 16 here.
How old is he in that?
Oh, man.
Well, if If he was 31 in this picture when she's 18,
31.
wait, hold on. If he was 30,
Oh man.
if he was 31 in the picture where she's 18, that means he's 29 in these pictures when she's 16. So 29 Drake, 16-year-old Bella. So
Oh,
16,
man.
29, 16, 29, 16. Pretty handsy with a fucking 16-year-old.
Yeah, they look like couple pictures.
Yeah, pretty handsy with a 16. Where the fuck is her shirt? 16, 29, 16. Where the fuck is her shirt? What the, okay, 16, 29. So he's known her since she was 16, and he's
Where's
known
her
her
dad?
well. So the caption on this one, Bella Harris, too good. Love, Champagne Poppy. Okay, yeah. All right, cool, whatever. And then now, when she was 18, they started dating, and he closed down an entire fucking restaurant, just have a one-on-one date with his freshly 18-year-old girl he was dating at the time. She also wished Drake a happy 30th birthday, and he commented on the post when she was 16. Happy birthday, old man. Champagne, red balloon at Champagne Poppy. Cheers to more life. Yeah, you got a lot more life than a 28-year-old. I can tell you that. You got she has no pants on and she's 16. And yeah, okay. And Drake's response
Once
to
again,
this,
where
hold
are
on,
these
wait.
people families?
Heart emoji.
Wait a minute. Drake's response is, wait a minute. Let's see how close we can get to this.
I'm tired of having this conversation about Drake. Where are these people's families? They're just as bad as Drake is.
I don't know why a 16-year-old girl has no pants on in this picture, but
once again, where is these people's families?
But Drake has hard eyes and a big cheesy grin.
I'm not trying. Listen, I'm not trying to hear nothing about Drake no more.
No, we're not done. We're not done. Because girl number 7. We're not.
Family's getting paid off by Drake or something. I don't know.
We're not done. Girl number 7, Sydney Christine. Okay, let's see what's up with her. Sydney Christine, who produced Money in the Grave, said in an interview that Drake has been following her on Instagram for 6 years. At the time of the interview, she was 22. Somebody's subtract 6 and 22 for me real quick. That's 16.
Yo, check out this clip because there's something
only artist I reached out to.
I'll tell
6
you about
and 22 is 16, by the way. She said Drake has been following her for 6 years. I mean, since she was 16. Anybody seen a pattern? Just anyway, let's hold on. Let's listen to the girl though.
Great. How did it come about? Okay, so. Great. How did it come about? Okay, so, you know, like I told you, like the past 2 years, I've really been taking producing serious. So 2 years ago, Wise took it serious. The first person and really the only artist I reached out to was Drake. I never met him, like never spoke to him. I don't know why he's been following me for the past like 6 years. I don't know why, but I'm sure.
So Drake was just sitting in her account for 6 years, looking at her pictures. Never spoke to her. I guess I give him credit for that. But she was like, "Wait a minute, Drake follows me. Let me ask him to see if he could put me on the music industry."
I ain't giving credit for shit.
That's basically what she just said. She was like, "Yeah, I just realized Drake follows me. He's been following me for like 6 years. I've never spoke to him. He's never tried to speak to me. Maybe I could ask Drake for help. Maybe he could help me, put me on." So that's what she just said.
That's like 6 years. I don't know why. He's been following me for the past like 6 years. I don't know why, but I'm sure we all can figure out. We all know why. Yeah, I've never spoken to him, so like, let me just reach out, like send him some beats. And then he was for it. He was like, "All right, dope, send me some." Nothing happened. So then fast forward to this past Grammys. I ran into him. He was at the event. I wasn't even gonna go to this event. I'm not even the type to go out. I'm not really like that. So he come up to me. He was like, "Yo, you still make beats?" I was like, "Yeah," but I was modeling. So I was like, "Yeah, I kind of do both." Been balancing out, you know, learning. He was like, "All right, send me some." I sent him like 10 pack. And then, yeah, like a couple days later, he sent back Money in the Grave. But I didn't think it was gonna come out. Like I thought he was just being nice or whatever, giving me inspiration. And then it came out a couple months later. So, yeah.
Was that the first time you had ever met him in person?
Yeah, that's the first time I ever met Drake.
Wow.
He waited. That's
Instagram and following you 6 years ago for the reason we all know.
That's how it goes.
It's funny how everybody on this panel is saying, "Oh, we know exactly why the motherfucker was following."
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. What I was talking about earlier about something really weird and interesting about this is that they pointed out themselves. So they realized, they're like, "Oh, we know why he texted you and all this," but no one's like making a big deal out of it. Like I don't know why.
But once again, the reason why is because a lot of people are captivated by the celebrity of a person rather than what that person is doing. If this was you and I doing this shit, we go to jail.
Status.
Like we're going to jail.
Was that the last girl? Let's see.
Deservedly so.
Oh, hold on, wait. Now she's on No Jumper. Now she's on No Jumper. She further explained that Drake followed her because she played basketball in high school, and he liked women's high school basketball.
What the?
They're not women in high school, by the way. Whoever wrote that caption.
Okay, so the Drake thing.
There are no women in high school, dog.
Well, let's see what she says.
Okay, so the Drake thing.
Mm-hmm.
You met him. Well, when did you first meet him?
So I played basketball, right? So he really was a fan of not a fan, supported one of my teammates at the time. And
this is when you're in high school?
Yeah, in high school. So he was a fan of women's basketball, high school basketball. I was her teammate. So he followed me because of her. And I was like, oh shit, bitch, you got Drake to follow me? Like, what the hell? Like, that's so crazy.
Oh my God.
He followed me and I lost it. I'm like, I have to meet Drake. Like, I love Drake. I've always loved Drake, still love Drake.
Okay.
So here's my question, right? Well, I understand that if you're a grown-ass man, right? And like your daughter or maybe your little sister or maybe your niece is on the team for her high school and you want to support her, so you go to her games and you hype her up. I see nothing wrong with that, right? But if you literally have no fucking children and you're showing up to high school basketball games and you're following the girls who play on Instagram, what?
Yeah, following is actually the crazy part because, like the other stuff, you could argue, oh, he's just looking at a basketball game, right?
No.
Maybe he wants to see
if he if it was the WNBA or the women's in NCAA, that's one thing. This is high school basketball. If you don't have a sister, a niece, or a daughter playing in the game, why are you even there?
I mean, like, listen, man, not to defend Drake or anything, because we know he's a pedophile, but don't they play high school basketball like on TV? Or college basketball on TV?
They play college basketball, not high school.
Okay.
Not high school.
Okay.
They play college basketball on TV because the college basketball players are the next lot to be drafted into the NBA and WNBA. But high school basketball, literally, that's like we just show up one day, Mr. Bennington is like, yeah, man, let's go watch the L6 women's team.
Right.
Looking for what?
I mean, like I said, that itself, like, if it wasn't Drake, I wouldn't be like, oh, this guy's a
let me ask you a question.
The following him is crazy. No, listen to me. Let me finish my point real quick. The following is where is weird, but just like in a basketball game, I could be like, I mean, maybe he likes basketball. But...
Okay. Once again, WNBA, NCAA, I see no problem with it. Z-Bar, are you going back to your old high school and sitting in the auditorium and watching the girls' team play?
No, because I hate that high school. But I mean, yeah, I hate that high school. But
I mean, if you did, let's say you really love the school. Let's say you really love the school.
Yo, listen, this is the problem.
I'll probably just watch basketball on TV because that makes more sense, anyways.
No, listen, this is my problem I have with these conversations all the time. Everybody gets caught up in what I would do versus what is appropriate. Nigga, no, you ain't going to a fucking high school game to watch a 15-year-old girl. What the fuck are we talking about, dog?
Once again, now, Mr. Bennington.
No, I wouldn't.
Mr. Bennington. So if somebody had a sister, daughter, or niece playing, would they be at that game watching it?
Yeah, but they don't even want to be at the game. Trust me.
So somebody with absolutely no children, nieces, or sisters is a grown-ass man in his 30s just going to high school girls' games. Just for...
No. Okay, so I would say what is really crazy about that, though. Ain't she like a random high school girl that he went to the game for?
He's just going to random high schools because he loves high school girls basketball games. Drake just is a big fan of girls high school basketball games, and he loves the sport, and he's the number one fan, and he just wants to follow the girls and support their career.
Like even random people aren't safe. It ain't just the fans.
What was that, Mr. Bennington?
Man, get the fuck out here, dog. Stop.
No, he's just supporting their career. He's just super into high school girls playing basketball. Like he just and then he likes to follow the girls on Instagram, and then he start following their friends, and just following
crazy as
teenagers.
shit.
Just follows teenagers on Instagram that play basketball. Like
watching the game is one thing, which is kind of questionable, but not immediately a pedophile. The following is crazy. Now that's insane.
I'm gonna say 100% right now. If you don't have I'm gonna say one more. If you don't have a sister, daughter, and niece at that school, why the fuck are you at this game? Why? I don't even
know why
understand.
you'd be at the game. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. But I mean, I'm saying like at least it wouldn't be immediately like I would assume something about them. That's all I'm saying.
If I was at this school, if I was a parent, and there was just some dude just sitting at the game, and I just managed to strike a conversation with him. I was like, "Oh man, so like, is your daughter on the court? Oh nah. Is your like niece on the court? Nah. Your little sister? Nah. I just love watching high school girls basketball."
You know what? So you're completely right.
Dang, I don't even know why the fuck you tried to defend that.
No, because I was just thinking about the game itself, right? Like just watching basketball. Like I wouldn't assume somebody's a pedophile just for watching basketball. But now you talked about it more, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty weird. Like,
why the fuck are you here? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why the fuck are you here?
That is pretty weird. You're right.
Like, if you went down that line of questions, is your daughter on the court? Nah. Your niece? Nah. Your fucking little sister? Nah. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Man, I'm a big fan of high school girls playing basketball. I just love to. Yeah, I come to the game. I like to watch them play.
You're right, man. You're right. I don't. Yeah, that you're right.
Bro, I would say security so fucking hard. I'd be like, security.
That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Security.
Yo, oh my god. Number 8, Kylie Jenner. We all know who she is. Tiger knows who she is. Or was it Kendall? I forgot which one Tiger knows.
Oh,
what about Tiger, huh? That nigga, whatever. He slipped through the cracks. That nigga should be in jail too, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he should be.
He slipped through the cracks though. But you know, he has one offense. But here's the thing: Tiger has one offense.
Pre-ordering vagina.
I'm gonna say this: Tiger has one offense.
Said what about vagina? What?
He's pre-ordering.
These niggas are really out here pre-ordering vagina.
Yeah, they're pre-ordering it. 100. That's exactly what they're doing.
Man, we got to delete that statement from history. We
That's what they're doing though. And I would say one thing about Tiger, right? As much as he deserves to be shot in the head, because I mean he does. Whatever. That's one offense with one chick. It's disgusting. But right now, I just want everybody to realize for Drake, we're on girl number 8. I just want teenage girl number 8. That's what this was. I just want everybody to realize this.
He wouldn't look at a teenager once though.
Kylie Jenner and Drake were reportedly dating casually after her breakup with Travis Scott in 2019. I didn't even know she dated Travis Scott. She was 22 and he was 33 at the time. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. Kylie Jenner and Drake have been spending time together romantically after her split.
About Travis Scott.
You say what?
She got a baby.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck what these people do in their personal life. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe as people, we should start caring what these people do in their personal life more. Because I never gave a fuck what these people do in their personal life. But researching this today has irritated my soul and it's disgusting. But yeah, they've been friends for a long time. A source tells people of Drake and Kylie. 6 years earlier, Drake performed at Kylie's 16th birthday party when he was 27. Kylie shared a photo of Drake kissing her on the cheek. So here's one photo of Drake holding her by the chin and kissing her on the cheek when she's 16. Here's another angle of that photo, Drake kissing her on the cheek when she's 16. This is Drake performing at her party. Now, I would say as an artist, if your parents hired you to perform at their 16-year-old daughter's birthday party is not inherently a weird thing, but giving her your chain and kissing her on the cheek, a little fucking weird. Don't do that. If I saw Drake do that to my daughter, even if I paid him to come perform at her party, because Drake's her favorite rapper and Drake did it, that's one thing, right? The second you grab my daughter and kiss her is the second I fuck Drake up, is all I'm saying.
What was Drake paid or he just wanted to show up?
Well, I mean, she's rich. I'm pretty sure she paid him. Or maybe just because she's related to the Kardashians, the Kardashians' little sister, she was born with clout, so maybe he just wanted to be there just because it's a celebrity birthday party and other celebrities are there. So
I wouldn't be surprised if he texted her and said, "Hey, can I show up?" Like,
yeah, and this is
at this
Drake and
point.
Kendall hugging at 16. Oh, look at Drake. He's a great role model for teenage girls. Whatever. Drake the role
he's
model.
my friend. He's my friend.
And that was that's where we stopped right there. Over the course of 12 years, Drake has been suspiciously involved with 8 teenage girls. That this list doesn't capture them all. Because there is one thing, you know, everybody knows who Billie Eilish is, right? There is a caption. I gotta find it. There's a caption.
Actually, Billie Eilish is on his dread. She is actually on his dread.
Was she? I didn't see her. Hold on. Let me
you have to go back to it. Yeah.
Was she?
I seen her on the dread earlier.
Well, there was a caption with Billie Eilish, right? Billie Eilish says she knew Drake for a little minute. They kind of talked back and forth a little bit. And like the day she turned 18, she posted it's like, yeah, I just turned 18. Just turned 18. Happy birthday to me. And then Drake commented on her Instagram with the caption, "I've been waiting," with the tongue licking emoji.
You're lying. You're lying.
I mean,
lying.
No, I can't even make that up. I'm not sick enough to make that up.
And nobody thought that was nah.
You sure she's in this thread?
This dread is let me see. Cause I know this dread is longer than this.
It was longer?
Yeah, you have to click on on the last part where it says the 6 years earlier referring to the party.
Man.
Wait, hold on, wait.
You have to click on that part and then it keeps going after that.
Oh, show replies. Oh my god. Oh
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh my god. All right, boys. I thought we was done.
It keeps going after that. It keeps going.
I thought we was done, but tonight boys, I just want to say this. I thought we were done, but tonight we descend further into hell.
What the fuck? There's more.
We descend further. Drake, who was 20 at the time, posted a photo with Kylie, who was 17 on Instagram during his beef with Tiger. He captioned, oh my god, he captioned the photo Kylie Jenner in the cut and featured her in the music video of his that year. Okay, so he's just hanging out with a 17-year-old in the cut. He's beefing with a rapper. He's basically saying, "I'm fucking your girl, bro." At least that's how I'm taking it. Let me not assume. This is new information to me. All this is new to me. I didn't even know this shit extended past this. This is all new information to me. So Drake's just hanging out with 17-year-olds. Hey, listen, that's what grown men do, right, guys? Like we hang out with teenage girls, right?
Fuck
no. Okay, my bad. Never mind. I was trying to give Drake some credit, but okay. In an unreleased song that was played during an Instagram Live in May 2020, Drake referred to Kylie as a side piece. He claimed that it was a 3-year-old song, which would mean Kylie was 19 and Drake was 30 when he wrote it. Okay, at least he's an adult here. You know what I mean? On Wednesday night, the 6ix9ine God returned to Night Owl Sound on Instagram Live to preview some music, including an unreleased collaboration with Future on the untitled track that boasts about their many women. Yeah, I'm a hater to society. Real shit. Kylie Jenner, that's a side piece. Yeah, I got 20 motherfucking Kylie.
So Kylie Jenner at 17 was a side piece.
And no one. Why is this now just coming to light, bro? That's what I'm annoyed with.
Then Drake raps before Future responds. I said I got 20 damn Kylies.
Yo. Yo, so. Yo, so.
Yo. What's up, Mr. Bennington?
Yo, so that's wild. I'm gonna step out for a minute because I have to do something for my girl, but I'll be back in a minute, all right?
Hey, ain't no problem, man. We going through P Drizzy, so just come back whenever you're ready, man.
I can't stand you, bro. That nigga said P Drizzy. This nigga's cold. Yeah, I'm gonna enter Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy challenge. I'm gonna put a Drake diss out because I'm starting to hate this man like with my every fiber of my soul. Like really I am. But go ahead, handle your business, man. But before we decide to hate Drake, we better start hating
Drizzy.
our own standards first.
P Drizzy.
Nigga,
P Drizzy.
that whole technically shit, that shit's out the window, bro.
Yeah, I'm no more technically, bro. No more devil advocacy. No more technically. No more none of that shit, bro.
No, we're none of that shit.
But all right,
We're
Mr.
done with
Vincent.
that.
Hey, and remember, you the co-host though, so you got to come back. So remember.
I am. I'll come back.
All right. Meantime, hold on, quick break. Hey yo, Even Stevens.
What's up?
What's running through your head right now, man?
I just can't believe like no one really talked about this at the time. People probably did, but it took someone as big as Kendrick to get people to be like, "Oh shit."
It makes me uncomfortable, right? I mean, is that fair to say?
I mean, yeah. Like again, I'm 30. I'm not gonna be hanging with no 15-year-old, bro. 15, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
You got to be like
26.
26 for me to even talk to you. I'm gonna be honest, like 25 maybe. You know, like you know what I mean. You got to be like at least there. You know, for me to even like fucking even speak to you. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. For me, it's just weird. You know, I don't even get it. Like
Drake would love the army. Get away with all this
no,
shit.
bro, that's fucked up, man. He would.
Am I lying?
Yeah,
Am I lying?
no, yeah.
You
Every
got
day, bro.
sergeants that are like pushing 40,
Mhm.
fucking privates that are barely 18, just got out.
Bro.
Stop me when I'm wrong.
But no, I mean, whoa. Hold on, I'm still in right now, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a second. But you out, you can say whatever you want.
That's the truth. I've literally seen a sergeant groom a private. He got kicked out, and he was my team leader.
God
but
damn.
he stalked her mercilessly, and he was like trying to not get her promoted, but basically was like saying, "Hey, what is it, quid pro quo or whatever? Like if you do this, I'm gonna do this
Yep.
for you." Oh,
Yep.
freak ass
You scratch
nigga.
my back, I scratch yours type shit.
Yeah, I can't stand that nigga. I really can't.
Man. It just
We talking about Drake.
I think what happened though,
Great
cuz
Army.
I think what happened though is that it was like I think what really happened was that stuff like this happened kind of in between each other and nobody was really like looking at it or paid attention. When you put it all in a row, you make a timeline out of it, then it looks really fucking bad, right? If that's fair to say.
Oh yeah,
And,
I definitely
it's
agree
just-
with you on there, bro.
Z boy, what you thinking so far right now, man?
Crazy shit.
All right, we gonna keep going because this I ain't know this shit went longer, bro. What the fuck? So he's
Oh yeah. I remember what I was gonna say. I remember what I was gonna say. So even if Drake never see it, you should still drop that diss track.
Oh yeah, I'm
Just
yeah,
have it in the
fuck,
ether.
yeah, I'm gonna call that bitch P Drizzy, and I'm gonna yeah, I think I'm gonna do that track and enter Metro Boomin's challenge. I don't know how long he's holding that challenge open, but I think I'm gonna enter it. Number 9. Oh shit, Billie Eilish. Yeah, Billie Eilish revealed in an interview that Drake was one of the famous contacts in her phone as she texted him. Billie was 17 years old. Drake was 33 years old. She described him as the nicest guy she's ever met. Jesus Christ, bro.
But like Drake, come on. Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only like texted him, but he's so nice. Like he does not need to be nice. You know what I mean? He's at a level in his life where he doesn't need to be nice, but he is, you know? But like Drake, come on.
He's nice for a reason.
That's innocent enough, but then
I need to see this birthday.
yeah, that caption on her picture. That caption on
'Cause-
her picture is not here. Hold on, I gotta find what's. I gotta find that.
Did he delete it?
He probably did, man. That's probably why it's not up there. Let me see if somebody screenshotted it though.
Well, the internet's forever. Somebody got that shit.
Billie Eilish Instagram. Let me see if I can find this shit, bro.
You know what? If Kendrick does drop a diss, that should be his next cover art.
Yeah, Kendrick should be using these pictures, man. I don't know why he ain't. He hasn't been using these pictures. Like he should. Like people saying, "Oh, where's the proof?" These are allegations. And honestly, that's fair if you don't know about it. But
because people, I feel like some people will be like, "Oh, he photoshopped this." That's just how people be thinking. Think like these ain't real. Kendrick photoshopped this. Like, nah, this.
And of course, this is in the public eye because I never knew any of this stuff. Like,
I didn't
at
know.
all ever.
I didn't know before.
People
this
saying the comment
started.
don't exist no more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. People saying the comment don't exist no more.
Shit,
So,
I can find it. Hold on.
That's crazy.
but Sudi Brooks, who don't even know who the fuck this is. Drake,
How
35.
many girls?
Number 10. We're on number 10. Drake, Sudi Brooks, Drake, 35, and model Sudi Brooks, age 21, was seen on a yacht in St. Tropez in 2022. Okay, well, she was 21.
That's the most weakest one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Is that the right word?
She was
21. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word.
That was the last one? Yo.
The last one was the only one that didn't make him look really weird.
Yeah, no, she's 21. Okay. And that was the very last one. That Billie Eilish comment, though, man, I wish I could find it, but that was the last one. All right. So
pissing me off, bro.
Yeah, and then that is just it's that weird shit.
Oh no,
and I'm looking at
these
his comments.
But I
and
keep
then,
dying to this nigga on Rise of the Ronin. It's pissing me off. But this shit pissed me off too. It's
hey
just
man,
adding to
you gotta parry and jump and Azuna drop him.
Man, fuck this. I'm playing on midnight difficulty. These niggas. It's Team Ninja. This shit pissing me off, bro.
I don't know who this lady is. There's some lady named Brandy, but yo, shout out to her. She says the comments on this thread excusing a 30-year-old man of befriending a 13-year-old little girl scares the bejesus out of me. If my daughter was 13, I found out a 30-year-old man was texting her. No matter how innocent, I'll hit him with my car. It's just totally inappropriate. Fuck, hell yeah. This one dude was like, the question is, was it legal to date the people he dated? And if it was, you can't say nothing. Bro, what in the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I'm getting hella pissed, bro. These niggas is really trying me.
Side note, man, to lighten the mood a little bit, I had that.
Hold on. Here's some
because of dang is shining.
Well, I just want to say, hold on, time out. Somebody posted something, and this is true. Drake, and his music video, "Nice for What?" There's a lyric from the song. Somebody quoted, "High school pics, yeah, you was even bad then."
I know that song. That's the New Orleans Bob song.
Yeah, that's when Drake did the bounce music. Yeah, high school pics, you was even bad then. Okay.
Damn, bro. And I was in the club dancing to that shit. I ain't even hear the lyrics. I just heard the bounce. Damn. That's crazy. I was just jigging. Bro, this nigga.
Freaky ass nigga, you a 69 God. Yeah, nigga, you a 69 God.
Hey, run for your life. Oh, these niggas is really trying.
Bro, he's a freaky ass nigga, bro. He's a freaky ass nigga, bro. He's a 6'9" God. Listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm saying. After this, we got one more thing to watch. We got a video to watch. I want to make Mr. Bennington, so we're gonna try. So we're gonna just talk for a little minute, watch this video, and then head up out of here. If you can read all of that, or if you can watch this video and look at all of that, and just be like, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with anything with Shake was doing. I talk to teenage girls all the time and hang out with them, and I'm their best friend. Okay, all right, you might want to fucking shoot yourself, bro. The world's a better place without you. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna come on and say it. Like, we don't need you on the planet. Like, if you see nothing wrong with it and you just want to defend it because you like Drake's music, that's disgusting. Here's what I'm not about to say though. I'm saying you can't like Drake's music. Like my cousin, I was talking about this earlier. Listen, I'll be driving to work. I'm bopping Ignition while I'm driving. Ignition is a dope song. I'm sorry. This the remix to Ignition. I'm fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body got every man in there. That's a dope song. It's a dope song. R. Kelly deserves to be in jail though. And I feel like even if you like Drake's music, you should be able to, like my cousin was saying, man, I was dancing to Nice for What in the club one time. All right, that don't mean Nice for What's not a bad song. You know, whatever. You want to listen to the song, listen to the song. But bro, if you're gonna sit here and defend Drake as a person, I can't respect you. I can't. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way. If you guys feel different, please feel free to go say something.
No, bro. I separate the what is it called? The music from the artist. That's how I feel.
Yeah, yeah, and I think
Because
that's
you got people that let me see, they like what is it, Elvis, right?
yeah, yeah.
A lot of people like Elvis, and Elvis married his cousin at the age. I don't know the age. I just know it wasn't an age that's normal.
Yeah, fucking Karl Malone, one of the greatest power forwards in the history of NBA. He got a 14-year-old pregnant.
Yeah, and he's not even in jail. He's got an
Yeah, yeah,
all-star weekend, bro.
bro. Yeah, how?
Like,
like, like
He's not even in
how?
jail. That's crazy.
He's not even in jail. He got a 14-year-old pregnant, bro. It's not like a fucking opinion. He did that shit. So, man, when we gonna throw this video up from a Hubby and Pre, shout out to them because they're being honest, and it's dope to see a platform with 2 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm doing my part. And shout out D Chanel, she made videos. Shout out a whole bunch of other people on YouTube who are talking about it and just being honest, bro. Like I said, at best, this shit is just creepy, dude. That's not even saying that not even saying Drake outright touched these kids or whatever the fuck, but it's just fuck. You have to acknowledge this shit is just fucking creepy. At worst, he's like grooming them, waiting until they turn 18 to make a move on them.
Yeah.
At best, that's what he's doing. He's going to high school basketball games and stalking the girls and following them on Instagram. You're like, oh yeah. In 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna make that one mine. At best, that's what he's doing. At worst, he's touching kids, bro. That's all I'm saying. So before anybody say Kendrick ain't telling the truth about Drake, I want you to really fucking watch this stream and then reevaluate yourself, bro. I just really want you to watch the stream and reevaluate your opinion. But let's check this video out, guys.
This nigga if you kill me one more time, I swear to Jesus, boy. Oh man. Do not play this game on midnight.
Hey, shout out to Ab and Preach. Hopefully they don't like strike this or copy. I don't think they will. I think they're pretty generous when it comes to people reacting to their stuff. So Z-Boy, anytime you guys want to say pause or something, I thought it was a pretty entertaining video. Most of the stuff they're about to talk about, we kind of spoke about. I think there's some things in here we didn't speak about. I don't know. I saw the video earlier this morning. I haven't watched it since then, but I thought this was a really good video and I wanted to react to it. But shout out to Ab and Preach, bro, because they did a great job on this video.
Today's topic is Drake a predator. Obviously, we'll talk about the beef in general at some point, but I want to talk about this specifically because initially Kendrick called him a certified lover boy, certified pedophile. And he was talking about his crew, how there's a lot of them who are doing this. And now Drake took 3 days. Right? At first, all he did was respond to the fake allegation of the child. And he went, oh, I don't have no kid. If somebody could find them. And then everyone's like, so that's what you respond to, but you don't respond to the kiddo stuff. And then on his latest track, he talked about it. It's so funny to me because I think he thought this reply track was going to be good, but all it did was dig his hole. He said, speaking of anything with a child.
I just want to say, yeah, this did nothing to make Drake look better. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. I don't know who's on his team that told him to release that shit, but he misunderstood Kendrick's lyrics and said Kendrick was molested when he wasn't. All he did was say, nah, man, I don't even talk to teenagers. When we know that's not true, because we just did a whole fucking video on that. His excuse was, man, if I was messing with little girls, I'll be arrested by now. And then he said, I'm too famous to be talking to teenagers. I don't do that shit, even though we know he does that. And then he said, like, yeah, whoever feeding you info, man, they a clown. And then 3 bars later, yeah, I fed you info. What? I don't know. Drake came off looking fucking retarded during that diss. I can't even lie, bro. If anybody
can you imagine being so famous, but you're still such a loser?
He said you could be a lame even if you got bitches. Once a lame is always a lame.
Once a lame, always a lame, bro. But let's get this video
because he famous
going.
does not make this nigga a lame.
Nah, I mean, he got money. He could influence little girls who like his music. That's because he be downloading PDF files. That's what he be doing.
Let's get to that now. The Epstein angle was the shit that I expected. Why would you expect that?
That's what I said.
Well, yeah, the internet don't play. So how about we start the one that he brought up out of nowhere for no reason?
Molly Bobby Brown.
Let's say y'all got a 14-year-old daughter. She talking about a man in his late 20s this way. What y'all think?
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just text each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. You know, that stays in the text messages.
So he out here texting
Drake
14-year-olds
would've
saying,
been
"I
in the
miss you
ground."
so much," and texting them about dating and boys. Does that sound like professional development? What are you professionally developing her
Put a
in?
nigga in the ground.
Certified lover boy, certified people. She's a producer. Little C, she produced for Drake.
Like, okay, so the Drake thing.
Mhm.
You met him. Well, when did you first meet him?
So I played basketball, right? So he
Right.
really was a fan of not a fan, supported one of my teammates at the time. And because
And this is when
of
you're in high
her-
school?
Yeah, in high
Okay.
school. So he was a fan of women's basketball, high school basketball.
At the time, Drake would have been 29.
He's a big fan of high school women's basketball.
If you say it like that, yeah, it doesn't sound wrong. What Abba is saying is if you're a man in your late whatevers, you can't be fans of no young woman things. You can't. It don't look good. No matter how, if something happened or since something doesn't happen, if someone has something to say, it's just not gonna look good. And that's a fact. It's just not gonna look good.
I'm not saying it don't look good. I'm just saying he likes hanging around teenage girls. That's it. Now, I remember a time where Michael Jackson couldn't breathe without people calling him pedo.
It's not the same thing. It was not just the Neverland. It was all the allegation. It was not just the Neverland. It was the allegation of smoking Jesus juice, of drinking Jesus juice and sleeping in the same bed. We're, I believe, a bit miles apart.
What the fuck is Jesus juice?
I forgot what it was called. What the real term is.
I don't know, man.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. But nevertheless.
I was just supporting. There was nothing sexual that was said and everything and stuff. I don't want to be someone that defends, but let's stick to the facts here.
Okay, so let me ask you. Let's stick to the facts, right?
Go ahead.
Your daughter's texting, 14-year-old daughter's texting a 29-year-old man dating advice.
Yep.
They talk about they miss each other. The fact is he didn't do nothing that we can prove.
That's correct.
What you doing?
What do you mean what you doing?
What you doing about your 14-year-old?
You're 100% right.
Okay.
You have no business as other people.
It's not like I'm doing conjecture
right,
about
but if
something. There's no world I know of where a 14-year-old is texting a 29-year-old saying, "I miss you so much," and texting them about dating advice with boys.
I can understand that. But the same way, if it was a boy, it wouldn't be the same thing. Because in the eyes of the world, it's not really the same thing.
Listen,
that shit is 100% the same.
My 14-year-old son is texting a 29-year-old. They talk about each other. I'm thinking something sexual is going on. Absolutely.
I'm mad at you.
Yeah. And I think most parents would at home too. There is no time or place a 14-year-old is texting a 29-year-old woman, "I miss you," and someone not thinking it's sexual, and they talking about dating all the time.
I'm mad at that.
There's not. It doesn't matter. That's not a gender thing.
I'm mad at that.
Now you might say we might take one more seriously, sure.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt that we would.
Yeah.
There's no doubt that nobody would see that age difference and think that's weird.
Cool.
Okay, all right,
We're good. We're good.
Okay, so now we got that. We got him taking a lot of interest. And here's the thing.
Unless
no.
you're related-
I'm gonna say something. It's not just that this dude really follows or he's supportive of high school basketball teams. He starts following these girls. He starts contacting them. What business do you have contacting these young women outside of just being supported at the game? It's not like he was just in the stands. No, he can't do that. But let's keep watching.
And that's a great point. What the fuck are you talking to fucking 15-year-olds about? Like, what the fuck are you talking to 15-year-olds about? I just don't even understand. Like, I don't even. And here's the crazy thing. Here's what blows my mind. Like, if you watch like a lot of podcasts and stuff like that, whenever they have all these girls on talking and stuff like that, like these girls will always be like, "Yeah, I don't see why like a man in his 30s is like dating like a 19 or a 20-year-old. I think that's weird. I think that's like he's like a PDF file." And I was like, okay, well, but Drake's not. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. That's just the way I see it. It's crazy.
Yeah, unless you're relatives. But even then, that could be like fishy.
So I wrote Drake would get the WNBA out of debt if it was full of teenagers. That's foul. Drake would get the WNBA out of debt if it was full of teenagers. And that's a fact. Yeah, you want to solve it? Put the young girls in, get Drake to be the face of the franchise.
Crazy.
And it won't be Drake just like MJ just dunking. It won't be that. It'll just be Drake hiding behind the sheets.
It's not dunking like that. It's dunking like that.
And it's just some 14-year-old pigtails or some shit. And
Be Drizzy.
Wild. Anyways,
imagine that on shoes. Oh shit! Is that the new Air Gok?
The Air
Drizzy.
Pedos. Yeah, the Air Pedos.
I was her teammate,
nigga's
so he
stupid.
followed me because of her. And I was like, oh shit, bitch, you got Drake to follow me? Like, what the hell? Like, that's so crazy.
Oh
so
my God.
he followed me, and I lost it. I'm like, I have to meet Drake. Like, I love Drake. I've always loved Drake, still love Drake. So basically, yeah, he followed me. Maybe a year later is when I built up the confidence to like message him on like some working stuff, because I was 18 when I messaged him. And I DM'd him like, hey,
He knows what the fuck he's doing. Why is he following her on Instagram? For what reason? Just to be clear, I'm saying this because this is not just conjecture. I don't care
we
who
know
this
why.
is from. Irrespective of the beef, this dude is a straight up weirdo. Certified.
Certified.
Call it like it is.
I like the fact that certified has become the man version.
Certified
of
pedophile.
Yeah. He said, I never looked twice at no teenager. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never looked twice at no teenager.
Started
Bro,
when
but that's not true. Why would he say that shit? I don't even understand, bro. Like
a 2010 Drake concert began circulating the internet. Footage where a 23-year-old Drake invites a girl from the crowd on stage, dances with her, smells her hair, massages her shoulders, puts his arms around her, and then starts to kiss her neck.
So y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you?
Drake walks away.
It's not looking good, bro.
Why do you look like that? You dick. Look at all this.
All the lovely people at home, don't do what I'm doing. Put your water away from the computer. But make sure you stay hydrated, nonetheless.
it's the fact that he kissed her on the lips. Like, what the fuck?
It is a sickness of the highest order. It is deviant, therefore we don't want it.
Here's the question I want to ask everybody. If Drake has been seen doing all this shit we've talked about today in public, what is he doing in private?
Making videos.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to see
video.
that. I don't even want to know what you mean by that.
What do you
That's the only
mean
thing
by
he
that?
would do. What you think? He got all that money and power. That nigga got some videos.
Oh, hell no. Oh, God. I don't even want to think about that shit, bro.
And private.
And if it ever come to light,
And private
That's
is trying to cut a chord. It's probably A minor.
I don't even, bro. A minor. I don't even want to think about that.
You know what I think is
Papaya. This one is lost, my friend. He has done it on camera.
You know what I like about this shit is that you're the Ugandan Shazam. The minute I said,
I was laughing somewhat because it's fucked up.
You turned it into this.
These niggas is laughing a bit too
and
much.
You guys remember one of his associates, Little Baca, was referenced a few times in Kendrick's song saying he's a predator or whatever.
The same year, Drake would post on Instagram celebrating the release of Baca Not Nice, a rapper, friend, and member of Drake's record label, OVO, following a stint in jail for a...
We didn't go over this. Kendrick talked about Baca like 3 or 4 times in his multiple diss records. He's I think there's another guy too. I don't think we have any proof on him, but Baca Not Nice is signed to OVO. He is signed to OVO, but before he was signed, he pleaded guilty and was arrested and served time for like it was a bunch of stuff. I think it was like drug possession, solicitation of sex, human trafficking. Basically, he forced some women to be prostitutes, and he pleaded guilty to it, and he served time in prison. And then what they're about to get into is that Drake knows why the fuck this motherfucker went to jail. And then Drake posted publicly, I think it was on his Instagram or his Twitter. He was like, "Yeah, Baca about to get released. It's gonna be a celebration. We gonna party, all type of shit." I'm like, and then after that, Drake signed him to OVO. So when Kendrick said you got sex offenders on your payroll, he once again did not lie. But what did Drake say, Z-Boy? I just want you to come with the facts.
What?
I don't know. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to like Drake doesn't realize that this shit is public information.
Allegedly forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution, a weapons charge, and human trafficking. The now deleted post read, "Something in the air today. A lot of good things happening at once, but this one means the most. Been waiting 11 months. Baca finally home."
I just wonder if he was also banging his girl while he was in jail.
Drake said, "I'm too famous."
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember when he said that shit about Wayne?
Wayne? Yeah.
What was that, Z-Boy?
He said he's too famous.
He's too famous to do this shit.
Said, "I'm too famous to be a pedophile. If I such and such and such." What else he said? I'm trying to remember. "I'm too famous to be a pedophile." He also said something else. Oh yeah. "If I was doing all this stuff, I'll be in jail right now." Basically, trying to copy Drake's voice. Basically, that's what he said.
Bro, oh my god. He's too famous for it, people.
You know that happened, right?
And
Wayne confirmed it. Yeah, so just to be clear, people saying, "Oh, Kendrick just spread rumors." No, a lot of what Kendrick said is actually verifiable and provable. He did smash Wayne's girl while he was in jail.
Well, he wasn't there.
A year later, in May of 2016, 29-year-old Drake was spotted eating dinner with 18-year-old Hailey Bieber in West Hollywood. Due to their allegedly flirty interaction and Drake wearing a matching H necklace, rumors of them dating began circulating, with Entertainment Tonight even alleging that the two hooked up at Drake's Memorial Day party. However, during this time, Hailey did an interview with E! News, revealing that she'd known Drake for around 4 years at this point, meaning that a 25-year-old Drake first met Hailey when she was just 14.
Another 14-year-old? Another 14-year-old? You going on dinner dates with her when she hit 18 in public? Another 14-year-old? How many more y'all need? Let's keep watching.
Because you got more?
A now 32-year-old Drake released a song titled Nice for What, featuring the line, "High school pics, you was even bad then." 3 months later, on July 22nd.
I'm sorry, bro. That's crazy. No, that dude is a little twisted monster.
An article titled, "What Would You Do If Your Teenager Became an Overnight Instagram Sensation" was released by The Guardian, detailing a story about 16-year-old Charlie D'Alessio going viral on Instagram after being...
Another one. Oh my God. Just him mentioning, I don't even know if Drake's involved yet, but him just mentioning a young girl, I feel like Drake just, hold on, we're going on.
I want to take a break from this for a second because two things I want to address. I'm gonna address one now, address the other one later. But Kendrick claimed that Drake himself, not just Baca Not Nice, Kendrick claims that Drake himself has sexually assaulted people, right? Y'all remember in fucking was it Euphoria when Kendrick asked Drake, "Hey, have you ever paid like $500 or whatever on an open case?" That was a rhetorical question. Kendrick knows Drake has did that. That's why he asked him. You want to know about that court case that Drake settled a shit ton of money for? Well, I have it right here. Once again, this shit is
Right by it.
public. This shit is public information. This shit is public information. The Yahoo says it was 350K. I saw other reports. I could try to find it that said it was 519,000. That's probably the one Kendrick was referring to. But this one says it was officially 350,000 that Drake settles legal. I mean, public. This is public information. This is a court case like that. That's public record. Drake paid this girl, according to Yahoo, 350,000 to shut the fuck up. There are some reports that says 519,000, but nevertheless, to shut the fuck up to alleged sexual assault victim. So a woman who accused Drake of sexual assault was probably paid a settlement of 350,000 after negotiating with the star. Has now filed a complaint against her own attorney, which lays out the graphic detail of the incident. However, Drake's team believes she is lying about the incident and has now contacted law enforcement to investigate. The complaint obtained by the blast was recently filed by Laquana Morris. This is the woman's name, aka Lacey Lace. Huh? Is she like a porn star or something? With the New York attorney. I think I don't want to say if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think she's an escort, a famous one, like a lady of the night, pretty much. So she has this complaint. Oh, I can't read that shit. Let me see if they sum it up. Okay, according to the plaint, Morris states, I, Laquana Morris, signed a retainer agreement with Alexander Cabarias on January 23rd, 2018. I explained to him that I was sexually assaulted by the rapper P. Drizzy. Morris then went into great detail to explain, Drake forced me to perform oral on him. It wasn't your ordinary oral. It was more so a fetish where he measured a cup and demanded that I spit in the cup until he measured it. Afterwards, he dumped the spit on my face, repeating, I want to see your face messy. Morris also states, being in that incident happening in Manchester, UK, at the file of police report over there, I called the Manchester Police Department in 2017. Drake was investigated based on Morris's complaint. The rapper was eventually cleared of any criminal wrongdoing. Sources close to tell Drake he was cleared by law enforcement because the story simply isn't true. However, the lead investigator sent Laquana an email explaining that the reason he wasn't prosecuted is that they couldn't secure of 100% of conviction. It says, as you was aware, I produced a write-up for my inspector. Evidence gathered throughout the investigation. He has not looked through the write-up. He has made that no further action will be taken. I mean, if he just wasn't true, he wouldn't be fucking paying you a settlement. It's just, they can't prove it. That's basically what they're telling her. I know this would be disappointing for you, but unfortunately, evidence is strong enough to secure a prosecution. The CPS will only take the case to court if there's a 100% chance of prosecution, but this is not the case. So basically, she can't prove that Drake humiliated and degraded her. She can't prove that it happened. Basically, is what they're telling her. I know the reason.
Is this a saliva situation?
You said what?
Is this a saliva situation?
Yeah. You know. I know this was like where he, as she said, made her spit into a cup pretty much so he could dump it on her face while she was giving him a blowjob. And then they were just basically telling her, it was like, look, it's just we can't, like, we don't have a way to prove that he told you to do all that weird shit. And then like they kind of just let that go. But this nigga also paid her hundreds of thousands of dollars to shut the fuck up, pretty much, you know. So think about that what you will, you know. Just that's all I'm gonna say. But think about that what you will. He paid her to shut up. He did do that.
I just feel it. I just feel it.
We might have to pay for that if it wasn't nothing.
Creepy Drake energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think that we need give an apology to J. Cole. Because everybody was like, oh man, you're backing out. I think he did good backing out. I think he did good. He was not wanting to get involved in none of this shit.
Certified pedo.
Being tagged in pictures at Coachella, the article describes the photos as Charlotte wearing bodysuits, bikini tops, and jean shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford, recounts the moment she realized realized how
I think that we.
I don't even know if Drake.
after detailing a story became an overnight Instagram article titled "What Would You Do If Your Teenager Became an Overnight Instagram Sensation" was released by The Guardian, detailing a story about 16-year-old Charlie D'Alessio going viral on Instagram after being
Another one. Oh my God. Just him mentioning, I don't even know if Drake's involved yet, but him just mentioning a young girl, I feel like Drake just, hold on, we're going home. I just feel it. I just feel it.
Nigga.
Don't you feel that creepy Drake energy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think that we need give an apology to J. Cole. Because everybody was
He's
like,
texting them teenagers.
I think he did good backing out. I think he did good. He was not wanting to get involved in none of this shit.
Certified pedophiles.
being tagged in pictures at Coachella. The article describes the photos
they've
as
been
Charlotte
ruined
wearing
the
bodysuits,
line
bikini tops, and
after a
jean
while.
shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford.
What line is that? What'd you say, Z-Boy?
Oh, the certified love boy, certified pedophile.
Bro, yeah, bro. That motherfucker's a certified.
Never get involved in none of this shit.
Certified pedophiles.
Being tagged in pictures at Coachella. The article describes the photos as Charlotte
Take a
wearing
shot every time they say
bodysuits, bikini tops, and jean shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford, recounts the moment she realized how popular the photos were making her daughter, saying they were in the back of the car chatting away and checking in on social to say they were in Toronto, just like normal teenagers. And then suddenly Madison was like, "Oh God, it's Drake FaceTiming us. Should I answer?" As Ford drove on, listening to her daughter and her friend chatting away in the back seat with one of the biggest hip-hop stars on the planet, she felt the world as she knew it shifting under the wheels of her car. I thought, okay, she's hanging out with Drake. I guess this is for real.
What was you saying at the beginning?
Nothing.
Yeah. That's what I thought. And Drake probably thought she was a thought too. The way he was trying to jump up in there. Yeah. Drake claiming, "Oh, guys, go find my 11-year-old daughter. He don't have one. He got an 11-year-old girlfriend." Yeah. That's why you can't find her. Y'all looking for a daughter. He probably dating that 11-year-old. Yeah. Drake a weirdo. That's official. Certified.
God damn.
Yeah, that's super weird behavior. Once is okay. Coinky dink. 3-4 times you sticking your dinky dink in her.
It's an MO.
Yeah.
It's an MO.
Yeah. Predator.
Planet, she felt the world as she knew.
I think that's Drake calling me. Oh shit. Dude. Yo, you saw that notification? Yeah. I'm like, it's Drake. He's like, what'd you say about me?
Later that month, Drake would release a song titled Jaded, featuring the line, "We coulda waited. I wasn't Russian. Differences in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby."
Self-snitching. Just to reference, you're saying that no parents would let their daughter, they would think it's weird. She said like, "Oh, okay, I guess it's real," and kept on driving. So just to go back on what you were saying that no parents would have let that shit happen. She did. She was driving and they were chatting in the back and she said, "Oh, I guess this is weird."
What I said was very different. I said no parent would let the daughter talk to a 29-year-old man.
That's a problem.
What I didn't add to that caveat is if they're famous, because famous people let their kids do weird shit.
Exactly.
Okay,
cool.
That's a whole different thing.
Cool.
But to be clear, this is weird behavior irrespective of anyone. But I'm saying the kinds of people who put their kids in famous situations let their kids do a lot of weird, freaky shit.
That's why when you said that,
I mean, look what happened to all the kids that work for Nickelodeon, huh?
Oh yeah. That whole thing with the feet. It's crazy cool when I like you go back and watch R. Kelly, what? R. Carly, you would know it.
Oh,
Things
bro,
like
I
that.
can't even watch those shows no more, bro, because it's so weird. It's so many things. We might talk about that one day, but I don't know. That shit's dark,
You
bro.
really knows it. You really knows it, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
you see a lot of weird shit when you're like, man, when I was a kid, I didn't even realize this, but as an adult, I'm looking at it like, bro, this shit is uncomfortable, bro. This shit is uncomfortable to look at. It really is. Like,
I believe my face was kind of weird.
Like that
I went, because of that, the famous people.
Over the years, there's a lot of pictures of Drake wrapped around girls who are 18, 17. Do I think he's hit? Yes, I do. Listen, you got no business talking no goddamn teenager. Even if you did, you know better. You should know your managers and everybody around tell you, but they probably not because you just into it that much. So all the stuff Kendrick was saying, it ain't lies. And there's too many of these instances of this guy talking. You know what I've never thought in all my years as a 30-year-old? Can I please talk to a teenager for extended periods of time?
Can I please talk?
The literal, like, one of my life goals is finding ways to talk to them as little as possible. Okay? There is no time in my day that I'm like, man, I need a teenager around.
Seriously,
Did you
man. Who wants
text
to
a
talk to
teenager?
a
I miss
teenager,
you
bro?
so much.
Yeah.
Drake!
I'm on the side of, I mean, I got a little bit of tism in me, so I don't miss nobody. You know what I mean? That cannot be me.
I'll stop it right here.
Even just as friends, who wants to talk to a teenager, man? Like,
Bro, who the fuck wants to talk to teenagers, bro? I'll stop that shit right there because I want to show one more video before we go ahead and get out here because we're about to hit 2 hours. And I don't want to go too much further past that because we did like a 4-hour stream last time. We was going wild on that one. But after this, I think Drake needs to be in jail. I think he does. How do you guys feel about that?
1,200, 120%.
Like I swear to God, I think he needs to be in jail. Because how do you feel about it? Because we can't hear you right now. Something must have happened to your microphone. But it'll be
muted.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
I was saying that as much as I would wish for him to be in jail, it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Damn.
Yeah. They gonna protect this man. His label, his company, whatever. They gonna protect him because that's their bread and butter. No Drake, no money. So they gonna do whatever they gotta do to keep it hush. And it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue till tragically something else happens.
Wow.
Until somebody comes out with Surviving Drake.
Hey, yo, Zebo, your background is fucking wild.
Not even trying to be funny. Oh,
Zebo,
yeah.
your background is wild, bro. That shit is
man.
crazy.
Make sure y'all hit up that compound. I don't know if y'all can see the name of it.
Yeah, FBI,
Point, right?
fucking the embassy. That's what Drake calls it. The embassy. Yeah, FBI. That like Kendrick said, the embassy's next, nigga. But yeah, I got a 3-minute video.
Okay, so one thing I want to say, I didn't incite the attack, but if y'all decide to raid that compound, I mean, I don't understand. I didn't incite it though. I didn't put it out there.
Okay, hold on. So we got one more. How the fuck do I? Okay, we got one more video to watch. This is a quick one. This is a 3-minute video. Shout out to Urban Legend. I hope he has no problem with us showing this video. I'm not sure how friendly he is with people reacting to this stuff, but I just started following his channel recently. His content is great. He's talking a lot about Drake and all the shit that's happening. He's been exposing like a lot of stuff. He uploaded this video earlier today. It says 6 hours ago. Apparently, they found Drake's daughter. That's what he's saying. Apparently, this happened. Now he also says he doesn't know this is 100% true, but this is kind of what people are just saying is happening. That they found Drake's daughter. They found this picture of Drake with this woman, and this picture of Drake with this woman, and Drake holding a baby. And
that's really sad though, man. The daughter doesn't deserve to be like.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to, but like, and the mama is posting a lot of pictures of the daughter on her Instagram, but the daughter's Instagram is blocked and private and whatnot. But the mama is kind of like, I think she might have signed like an NDA or something, and she's not allowed to say anything. Drake might have made her shut the fuck up, had her sign an NDA. But they found this picture of Drake with her and Drake with the girl, and right now the girl is 11 years old. Like, there's nothing fucking Drake can say about. I mean, the internet found it. Like, you know what I mean? But we're just gonna watch this. This is a 3-minute video. We're just gonna look at it real quick.
Urban Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, bro. Let's talk about it.
Shout out Urban Legends. Once again, hopefully he's okay with this. If not, I'll take the stream down, cut this part out because it's right at the end. That's why I wanted to play it at the end. I'll take the stream down, cut this part out, and then re-upload the stream. But okay.
People are saying that Drake's mystery daughter has been found. I don't know if they're Kendrick Lamar fans or Drake fans, but they're saying that this mystery daughter that Kendrick Lamar said on Meet the Grounds when he did the third verse on Meet the Grounds, they're saying the daughter has been found and her name is Eternity. Now, I'm not going to give you guys the social media information where her page is because they made the page.
In Meet the Grams, Kendrick has a bar said, "I hope you realize that love is eternity." he does have that is a bar in the name, and this girl's name is Eternity. But anyway,
private. I went and looked, but I do want to let you guys know, what's going on.
Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Bennington has rejoined us. Mr. Bennington, I just wanted to update you. We're about to end the stream. It's a quick 3-minute video. Shout out to Urban Legends. People are claiming that Drake's daughter has been found. They found this picture of Drake with this woman and a picture of Drake with this woman and a little girl. As of right now, this girl is 11 years old. The mother on her own personal Instagram is posting a lot of videos. What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm playing Minecraft. My bad.
Okay. The mother on her own Instagram is posting a lot of pictures and videos of her and her daughter. Most recently, her 11th birthday party. The girl is 11 years old. The girl's name is Eternity, and the mother has the girl's Instagram privated, but her Instagram is open and out there. And Kendrick has a bar in the song "Meet the Grams" where
love is eternity.
He said, "Love is eternity." That's just the story right now. But let's just
but hear me out. So, and mind you, this is just speculation from my end, but it's an educated guess, right? If this girl's 11 years old, Drake is 38, which means he had this kid when he was 27.
Okay,
right? So my question is, how did he keep this secret from Rihanna?
What more than likely happened was the woman got pregnant
because he was dating Rihanna at that time.
Yeah, but celebrities fuck groupies all the time. So what more than likely happens, the girl's probably a groupie at one of Drake's concerts. I'm gonna make an educated guess. She was at one of Drake's concerts or one of his parties or something. Drake took her upstairs. He just fucking smashed. Girl came back and said, "Hey, Drake, I'm pregnant." Drake was like, "Okay, well, here's what's about to happen. You're gonna shut the fuck up. You're gonna sign this NDA. I'm gonna give you a good fat chunk of money, and you and that girl, that baby, is gonna leave me the fuck alone."
That does happen more often than not.
Yeah.
Sounds likely.
That's just an educated guess. If this is true, this is the only thing in this stream I will say I'm not about to 100% say is all true, but the mother is posting on her Instagram a lot of pictures of the girl. The girl's wearing Drake t-shirts and all this other. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
I mean, we do have the situation with Billie Jean is not my lover.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. The mother isn't outright saying it, so I'm assuming she signed the NDA, but she's like kind of implying, "Hey, motherfucker, this is your child." And the mother has privated it, her daughter's Instagram page, but hers is open, and she's making a lot of posts.
But you want to know what makes this all terrible? Is that I truly believe that as it stands right now, despite whatever Drake's reputation is, it has certainly been tarnished, right? But
P Drizzy, yeah.
But once again, and this is the reason why he's my favorite. J. Cole is the smartest nigga.
Bro, J. Cole is somewhere right now riding a bicycle through a field of flowers, smiling, letting the wind flow through his hair.
Mind you, I'm not saying this to disrespect him. He quite literally is the smartest guy in the room.
I really also feel like J. Cole.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something crazy. It would kind of suck if the reason he's staying out of it just because like, ooh, they got stuff they can use against me.
I don't think that's what happened, but I get where you're coming from. You know what I really think happened? I think what happened was J. Cole's actually really cool with Kendrick, but he knows Kendrick was like the quiet kid in class in high school, and he was that one motherfucker that J. Cole knew one day Kendrick would pull him to the side and tell him, "Hey, look," he's like, "Hey, look, Cole, I really appreciate you, man. You've been like my only real friend, and I just want to let you know, just don't come to school tomorrow, man. Tell your parents you can't come to school no matter what." And he's like, "Kendrick, what are you talking about? Like, what? Don't come to school tomorrow." Kendrick's like, "Look, Cole, don't come to school tomorrow, man."
All right.
And then J. Cole stayed home from school, and then it was on the news that the quiet kid in class shot the school up. I'm like, that's just kind of what happened.
That's what happened.
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure.
a very dark but nonetheless accurate analogy.
I really feel like that's what happened. I think Kendrick was like, "Hey, listen, this rap beef shit, Cole. I don't really give a fuck about it, but I see an opportunity to completely fucking destroy Drake, and I have no problems with you. So just bow out,
Just move around.
the fuck up,
Move around.
Move around.
No, I put it like this: if it was Soul Fist or me, let's say I had a problem with somebody in school, I'm making sure Soul Fist isn't there.
Yeah, it'll be like, it was like, hey, bro, I'm pretty sure he went to Cole. Like, hey, Cole, listen, this big three, big me shit. Like, I don't really give a fuck, but I'm gonna bait him with this like that track, and then like I know he's gonna feel the need to respond, and it's giving me an excuse to publicly expose him. That's really all it is. Because guess what? If this is true, that means there is literally nothing Kendrick lied about. Drake does have at best, inappropriate relationships with minors. Drake does have sex offenders signed to his label. He does. Drake himself is a sex offender. He just paid somebody anywhere from $350,000 to $519,000 to shut the fuck up about it. And there's probably other cases where the girls sign NDAs and other things where they just can't come forward because they're afraid of Drake suing their ass into the ground. And with this, if this is true, this is the only I won't hedge my bets on. If this is true, then that motherfucker does have a daughter, which means Kendrick lied about nothing. And Drake had the nerve to say, why don't you come with some facts? I mean, Drake had the nerve to say that shit. Meanwhile, everything Drake said about Kendrick is an outright fucking lie. Like everything.
Like what? Like the whole beating his wife thing.
So there's absolutely no fucking evidence of Kendrick beating his wife. The only evidence Drake the only evidence Drake presented of that was like, well, she don't follow you on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. Bro, my wife does not follow me on TikTok. I don't think she follows me on Instagram either. You know why? Do you know why she doesn't follow me? Because I live with her. Because I live with her. And also I take pictures of the sky on my Instagram. She don't give a fuck about looking at that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so that's just like such a stupid thing to say. And he just came out of nowhere just saying
pictures of the sky.
yeah, and she don't feel like looking at it. You know what I mean? That's all I do on my Instagram. I take pictures of the sky. And then he Dave Free got your wife pregnant, your son's not yours. Okay, what proof do you have of that? Dave Free likes your wife's pictures. Oh, okay, that's not like whatever. You know what I mean? That's literally nothing. The whole hitting women thing, Kendrick himself has completely addressed that and dismissed that years ago. He's like, look, dude, I was out in public. Some journalist just wrote something that said I did something in public. It didn't happen. No one pressed charges on me. I didn't go to prison for it. Nothing. None of that happened. And that person needs to apologize, but not to me, but needs to apologize to women that actually deal with that shit. Why would you even make something like that up? Just because you want a viral post on your fucking shitty website that's gonna go viral for like 2-3 hours and people gonna forget about it. So and what else? What else is this motherfucker? Oh, and then Drake made the claim. There's like, I fed you information to make me look like a piece of shit. Yeah, I did. It's a 4D chess move. I wanted people to think I had another child I wasn't taking care of. That's why I told the moles to tell you I did. So, I got you. You made me look like a complete fucking piece of shit. Yeah, son.
Sasuke Eisen, motherfucker. Like
that was just like, I'm just like, what?
No, he's not Sasuke or Eisen. He's just an idiot.
Nah, Drake's like, yeah, nigga, I'm Lelouch. Yes, who I am. I made you tell everybody I was a piece of shit, horrible dad. Yeah, son. I'm like, what?
No. It's crazy. The crazy thing he said was, man, whoever leaked that information to you was clowns. But you just said that you leaked it.
Like, bro. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
According to my girlfriend, his ghostwriters are off on the weekends. So when he writes
I really feel like Drake wrote that track. There's so many inconsistencies in it. You completely misunderstood the point of Mother I'm Sober. And you completely, because Kendrick, it was like, yeah, that's a song you said you got molested in. And I'm like, no, it's not. That's the song where Kendrick said my mother got molested when she was a child. So she accused my uncle or my cousin, somebody like that, of molesting me. And I told her mom, no, that did not fucking happen. But she won't believe me because she was molested and she's too traumatized. That was the point of the song. But then you took that and you was like, yeah, you said you got molested. It's like Kendrick's like, no, the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't. Where did you even get that from? And then he was like, "Yeah, whoever feed information is a
That's
clown,
crazy, man.
and I'm the one who fed you information. But whoever fed you information, they're a clown. But I fed you information." And he was like, "What? What are you talking about, bro?" And he's like, "I'll never look twice at a minor." Well, I have a fucking 2-hour long live stream saying, "Yes, you will, motherfucker."
No, but it's not even that. No, that's not my favorite part. I would never. Where it's like, because all Kendrick said was, "Man, he probably messes with minors." All of a sudden, nigga, I never messed with Millie Bobby Brown. I never said anything about Millie Bobby Brown.
I never said you did, bro. I never said that. What did you?
I never put a name. No, I put. You know, it'd be funny if Kendrick said, "Who's Millie Bobby Brown?" I never said a name. I was talking shit.
I was talking shit. What was another one, Drake? Man, I'm too famous to do what you suggested. If I would have did that shit, I would have been arrested.
He said,
"That's not true. 94% of all sexual assault cases, the perpetrator is actually never arrested."
But what was you about to say, Cousin?
Nah, he said, "I'm too famous to be a pedophile." I was like,
"Yeah, PDF file." But yeah, fuck it, whatever. Pedophile. That nigga's a pedophile. It's a pedophile, bro. And then it's just what the biggest takeaway from this is, guys. Listen.
Wait, did you just say PDF file? That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what called that. That's what.
Listen. Hold on. The biggest takeaway before we play this video about this alleged girl who may or may not be his daughter, but that picture's kind of damning. I'm not even gonna lie, but like it's a 3-minute video, so we'll watch it. But the biggest takeaway is like, listen, Drake is just a grown man that likes to hang out with 13 to 17-year-old girls and support them in their endeavors. And he just really likes to hang out at high school basketball games, but specifically girls' high school basketball games. He doesn't like to watch the boys play. And and even though he doesn't go to the college games or the WNBA, he just really supports future female basketball players. That's the objective takeaway. I can't even finish this, bro. I can't even finish. I tried to do it. I'm sorry, guys. That's just my bad.
I had to delete all my Drake out of my file.
Yeah.
All my Drake.
Oof. What was it, Z-Boy? Was it 10 teenage girls that we went through today?
I don't know, man. It might have been 10, it might have been 12, it might have been 15. It was too many. It was more than one. I know that.
When did it become too many, Mr. Bennington?
Nigga, one.
Yeah. I mean, he said he wouldn't look at one, but
like I put it to you like this.
No, he didn't say he wouldn't look at one. He just said I wouldn't look at you twice.
Okay. Well, he looked at him about 16 times, I think, at least.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right,
and you know what's crazy? If it was one of those situations where he was, let's say he was 21 and the girl lied about her age and she was actually like 16.
I would give him slack for that. I would give him slack for that.
Huh?
I would give him slack for that because that happens to people.
That happens to
when
people
the girl's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 19." Turns out she's 17. He's like 22. He's like, "Fuck, you told me you were 19." Because a 22-year-old dating a 19-year-old is not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But he's like, "Fuck, you told me you were 19. Why would you do that to me?" You know, it's like stuff like that happens. It happens. Girls go to clubs with fake IDs all the time. Watch out for that. Watch out for that shit. I don't go to clubs anymore because I'm married, but still.
No, and you know what I think it should happen? You know who I think should be on the sex offender registry for that? Not the man, the parents of the little girl.
Well,
because your little girl's out at a nightclub with a fake ID and you ain't stop her.
Yeah, the parents don't know that they went out to a club. I don't think they should be.
Okay, Cuzzo, I get what you're saying, but we don't have children yet. But the day you do have a child, and your daughter sneak out your house at fucking 11:30, 12:30 in the morning, and you not know she's missing.
Okay.
I'm asking, can that happen? Do you think that can happen?
I'm gonna say no, but it can happen. It happens to other people, but it damn sure no. I'm gonna know where you're at.
You ain't getting the fuck out of my house. I'm air tagging your phone. I'm doing fucking you. There's no way in hell I'm not gonna know exactly where the fuck you are all the time. That's all I'm saying,
bro. I'm getting a biometrics door.
Oh yeah, you leave my door, my alarm going off. It's gonna tell me the door open for the. You open my window, you do anything. My fucking alarm's going on. I'm having cameras all over my house. There's no way in fucking hell you getting the fuck out of my house without me knowing. Ain't no way in hell. And let me find out you like at a club because I'm gonna follow you because you gonna be fucking air tagged. And you let me find out you in
I
a
want to
club
say
with
when they
adult.
do.
I'm gonna
feel
walk in
y'all,
that club with my real adult ID, and I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna tell the club owners, hey, this motherfucker right here, this girl is 17 years old, bro. She has a fake ID. Why the fuck is she allowed in your club? Like, don't ever let her ever come here again.
Yeah, I agree. Don't let her go to the clubs like that. But at the same time, some of the stuff y'all talking about gonna make them resentful and make them more likely to.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Freedom. You don't got no fucking freedom. You're a child. You can't even decide what the fuck you want to eat for dinner. I decide for you. That's real life. You don't pick shit. I do.
Huh?
That boy's hit.
You don't got no fucking freedom. You're a child. You do what the fuck I tell you. It's just that simple. Oh no, their individuality. I don't give a fuck about your individuality. You want individuality? Move out then. While you live with me, you don't got none of that shit. You do what the fuck I tell you when the fuck I tell you to do it. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Just that simple. I don't care. I know I sound crazy saying that shit, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's exactly how I feel. Well, yo, let's check this video out. We need Mr. Bennington to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute.
Oh, Jesus, come on. It's a 3-minute video. All right, let me just say this while we wait on him. Shout out to Urban Legend, aka Will Evans. Very, very good video. Very, very awesome channel. He's at 27,000 subscribers right now. He's a new channel. Man, go subscribe to this dude. He hasn't been covering the rap beef, but he's been covering a lot of this Drake shit. And he's been saying, like, hey, bro, this dude's weird. And he's I don't know, man. The dude's been on it. I found his channel earlier today. He's been posting videos like crazy today alone. And he's putting a lot of shit up. And he's just like, I don't care. And he has my standpoint, my point of view. I don't care about this beef. I don't care about who has a better song. I don't care whose song is more catchy. It's just like, is Drake or is he not a motherfucking PDF file? And if he is a PDF file, we need to talk about this. We need to address this. It needs to be known. People need to admit it, and people need to stop giving him slack and trying to give him credit and just acknowledge the fact that, hey, listen, this dude was on top of the game for like 12 years. Everybody loved him, but we just need to admit this dude is fucking weird and he needs to be taken down, and he does.
Right,
I agree. That's just it. Drake was on top for like 12 years. I get it. Everybody loves him. Hotline Bling, Nice for What, I'm on One, all that shit. Cool. You can like the music, but now it's time to admit Drake is fucking weird, and we need to say something about it. And that's what he's been talking about. And I like his channel. Relatively new channel, $27 subscribers. I recommend going and subscribing. I did. Once again, one more time, shout out Urban Legend, Will Evans. I hope he's okay with us reacting to his video. If he's not, I'll take this video down from this point, cut this part out, and then re-upload it without his video in it. But hopefully he doesn't mind us reacting to his content. But he's dope. He's on it. Great guy. I recommend go subscribe to him. All right, let's play the video. It's a 3-minute video. Let's play it.
Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, bro. Let's talk about it. People are saying that Drake's mystery daughter has been found. I don't know if they're Kendrick Lamar fans or Drake fans, but they're saying that this mystery daughter that Kendrick Lamar said on Meet the Grounds when he did the third verse on Meet the Grounds. I
just want to say real quick, there's Drake with the mom and Drake with the mom and the newborn daughter. And I was looking for it. I couldn't find it, but people are saying there's an article that was released in 2015 that's saying Drake was at a hospital with a newborn baby girl. Or 2014. I'm gonna look harder for it, but I can't find it right now.
He's saying the daughter has been found and her name is Eternity. Now, I'm not gonna give you guys the social media information where her page is because they made the page private. I went and looked, but I do want to let you guys know, what's going on and try to report the news as best I can while still protecting the fact that she is a little girl. And
we see Eternity here with a Drake t-shirt on, a Drake hoodie or whatever.
We're not about to, set her up to be harassed. But this is what's going on, man. So this little girl was in J. Cole's and J. Cole in a Little Dirt video where they did All My Life. She was in the video wearing a Drake shirt. People were saying that this is Drake's alleged daughter. This goes back to the song Meet the Grounds when Kendrick Lamar says these lines right here. He says, "You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I'll tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And an effing deadbeat that should never say more life."
Meet the Grams. Dun 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 dun.
So people are saying the first part of that, you need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I'll tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. People are saying that's Kendrick letting Drake know, I know your daughter's name is Eternity, and she's 11 years old. And, people have pictures of her and different things like that. It's all over the internet. And you guys can go check that out for yourself. Now, I want to preface, or I guess I can't preface it because I already said it, but I want to say that we don't know this to be true. We don't know if this is Drake's daughter, and if it's not, it's sad that this information is.
Okay, so what is this? Best of all times. What is this? What is this?
Best of all times.
She has a picture of Drake on her birthday balloons.
And she's 11 years old.
At her 11th birthday party. I don't understand why. Okay.
You know why? Because her
But,
mom,
but we don't know. I'm going to agree with him. We don't know.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the little girl's mother, Eternity's mother, has told Eternity that Drake is her father. Yeah.
So you think Drake shut the mother up pretty much legally? Shut her up.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I'm not even against the concept that celebrities keep their children out the limelight. Ben Affleck got kids. We don't know what them niggas look like. But here's the catch.
Yeah, I get that. And like you said, he was with Rihanna at the time. If she was 11, he probably just cheated on Rihanna, smashed some groupie. She got pregnant. He was like, "Hey, shut the fuck up. Take some money and shut the fuck up." Pretty much, right?
Yeah. No, but not even just that. Like I understand that he probably want to keep his kids out the limelight. But rap beefs cannot be the way your children keep getting introduced to the world. That's the problem. Rap beefs is how your kids get introduced.
This is so weird. Wait a minute. This is just a random picture. If I was at this girl's party, if I'm one of these other young girls, and I'm just like, why the fuck you got a picture of Drake up there? Like, I would just be like, what? I don't know. Like I said, we don't know. This is the one thing in this stream I would say we don't know. Everything else, that shit's a fact, bro. This we don't know. We don't know.
Cuzzo.
What's up?
Do you remember? I want to say probably like 3-4 years ago, Pusha T bullied Drake into being a dad because he denied Adonis.
He did.
Did he deny Adonis?
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I don't have a son."
That nigga, he denied that. He was like, "I don't have a son. I don't have a son." He was telling everybody, "I don't have a son." Now look
Did that happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
he denied Adonis.
Fuck.
So Pusha T bully. That's why Kendrick said in Euphoria, you talking about pushing P. I want to see.
Drake gave up on that rap battle. He didn't want to keep going back and forth. Pusha T. He gave up on that battle. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm not fucking with this dude, man. He know too much."
The nigga outed him to. Pusha T said, "Nigga, you are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Like you can't come back from that."
Not only that, the blackface. Woo!
No, well, okay. Actually, I read up on that. The blackface thing was not necessarily. It was not necessarily him embracing whiteness in a negative way.
No, that doesn't even matter. It's just the optics.
Yeah, once again, but there's a whole story behind those optics that was actually very pro-black than it was anti-black. The problem is blackface is, "Oh, you're blackface, therefore you're racist." It's like, no, he wasn't trying to be racist. He was trying to show the limitations on young black media personnel.
Right. You're a fucking Canadian, so shut the fuck up. Like I don't want you speaking on what it's like to be in America and be black. I don't even like what American blacks do it. So I damn sure don't want no motherfucking Canadian doing it.
Wait, why don't you like when American blacks do it?
Because it's not the fact that what they're saying. It's not the fact that what they're saying. I'm gonna make this short. Not the fact that what they're saying doesn't have any truth to it, or I can't see the points they're coming from. is that when they become so deep into that victim mindset that they can never acknowledge the fact that, hey, sometimes some of you motherfuckers are just lazy. Some of you motherfuckers make bad decisions. Some of you motherfuckers are just
anyone
criminals.
else.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, but what American blacks do is like, I'm like, some of you motherfuckers are just lazy. Some of you make bad decisions. Some of you are criminals. Some of you want to be thugs. Some of you want to be hoes. Some of you are just not like, you're not fit to survive in the real world. And that's why you're just going to be, if you're a female, you're just going to be a fucking welfare hoe. And if you're a fucking dude, you're gonna just end up a statistic in the system, and that's okay. But you refuse to admit it because your excuse, your number one way to fall out the conversation is always like, "Oh man, but it's the system, it's the white man. I never had a chance." Fuck you. I'm incredibly fucking successful. Me and my wife are living good. We're married. We're both black, and we didn't grow up rich in the fucking slightest. But guess what? We're hard workers. We're people with good morals. We have a good foundation on ourselves, and we're living a fantastic fucking. I'm in a fucking room with shining fucking lights and a microphone that fucking light up, surrounded by $5,000 worth of posters and statues and shit. You know, I mean, like I make better decisions than you. That's why I'm better than you. And there was nothing in the world stopping me from getting to where I am. There was no systemic barriers. There was no white boogeyman that decided I'm gonna be a failure. You're a failure because you fucking suck and I don't. That's why I don't like when American blacks say, because you're a fucking lazy piece of shit and you fucking suck. And you're going to depend on the welfare state to solve all your problems for you and give you a free check in the mail because you don't know how to work hard. Yeah, I said it. Fuck anyone who disagrees with me.
Most black people aren't on welfare.
I'm not talking about them.
Oh, you're talking specifically to a particular group of people then.
I'm talking to people that with fatherless behavior, Section 8 behavior, welfare behavior, hood mentality, baby bop, bimble babble, trash bag, deadbeat dad. I want to take care of my kids. I want to be a thug. I want to be a trap star. I want to work at the strip club weak-minded ass, bullshit ass, fake black ass. I'm always a victim ass. It's never my fault ass. I didn't do nothing ass. The white man keeping me down ass black people. That's who I'm talking about. Fuck all of you.
Hey.
Go to school. Get a job. Get a trade. Do something with your life. Join the military. Oh, I couldn't be a rapper. I couldn't join the NBA. Oh, well, the system's out to get me. There's no way for me to succeed. Get your credit up, you weak bitch. Fuck you. That's my problem with American blacks, Mr. Bennington.
Sure. I'm Panamanian. I don't know. But I'm playing with you. What I'm saying is, I guess what I'm saying is that a lot of black people do fall into that victim mentality. And it's really sad. It's very sad because it's like, nah, bro, you're not a victim. Just stand up. You're drowning in a pool.
There's been nothing. Listen, I grew up in the same areas, the same low-income areas, the same marginalized communities. I grew up in all these areas. I'm surrounded by glowing lights right now. Look at my microphone. Look what it does. I'm so like, you don't have a fucking excuse, dude. I didn't even go to college. Well, I did for like 6 months, and I dropped out. I didn't even go to college, and I'm Gucci. I'm beyond fine. You can't hustle like me, and you're saying it's the government's fault. No, you suck.
No, you trash. You're a trash tier individual.
You suck. You suck. I'm clipping this. You suck. I'm clipping this and I'm uploading it.
No,
you suck. But you know what? I'd rather listen to you who suck and complain because at least you actually grew up in that environment than a fucking Canadian even try to speak on it.
Yeah,
you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Have you ever seen the hoods in Toronto?
There ain't no hoods in Toronto, but go.
There are no hoods. No, there legit no hoods in Toronto. That's not even my opinion. There are literally like the worst looking apartments in Toronto look like Walnut Bin.
Bro, that's not even bad, bro. That's not even bad, bro. Walnut Bin was pretty damn good, bro. Compared to Scott OST, a lot of places.
North Houston,
Yellowstone. Oh yeah,
Third Ward, Fifth Ward, Sunnyside Acres home.
Mhm.
Nigga, the
Oh, bro.
worst.
Oh, me and my cousin, we from Louisiana. You ever been in the Lower Ninth Ward? You ever been in the Lower Ninth Ward?
Ward?
You ever been
Lower
in
Ninth Ward?
you ever been in the Third Ward? You ever been in the Third Ward? You ever been in the 17th Ward?
No, they tell you not to go there.
That's all I'm saying. So you fucking Canadian who grew up a child actor on TV making a lot of fucking money for 18 fucking seasons of a TV show, and they got a record deal and immediately started working with fucking Lil Wayne and traveling the world making a whole bunch of money. You want to talk about how hard your life was because you started from the bottom out here? Fuck you.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the worst songs he ever made.
You fucking Canadian bitch. You fucking PDF file motherfucker. Fuck you.
You want to know something ironic? That Karl Malone took a picture of him and Drake, and he made that caption.
What?
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Bro, Karl Malone, the NBA player who's been a millionaire since he was like 24. That guy?
I'm talking about the one that impregnated
the Karl Malone, the guy who impregnated a 14-year-old. That guy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look, let's finish this video, bro. Oh, you got me passionate, Mr. Middleton. You got me passionate. But like I said, regardless of that, I hate when American blacks talk about it. I damn sure don't hear no motherfucking Canadian talk about it. I damn sure don't hear no motherfucking Canadian say anything about it, bro. I damn sure, bro. That shit makes me so fucking angry. I hate this nigga so much. He's not even a nigga, bro. Because you know what? Your ancestors ain't from the South. You're not even a fucking nigga. You a fucking Canadian, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Like you can't call claim to any hardship. You can't call claim to any hardship.
I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the project. I grew up in the ghetto. I would say I'm not hood, but that's where I grew up.
No, but you're from there. But you know what it is to be in the streets.
But I'm from the hood, bro.
Meaning, you know.
Hey, listen. I used to enjoy partaking in God's green plant. How do you think I got it in the areas I grew up in? I had to be around niggas that was doing shit I wasn't very comfortable with, but that's who I had to buy it from. And I had to become friends with them. And I've been in a lot of situations where I was like, look, I don't want to get involved. I just want my green plant. But listen,
but also you find out. But you also find out that a lot of these kids who are involved in those types of activities, or at least this is me anyway, I find out that they're not necessarily bad kids. They just don't see a way.
They don't believe in themselves.
Yeah,
they don't believe in themselves. Listen, Lil Wayne at the end of a song, was it Dedicate? I can't remember. At the end of one of Lil Wayne's songs on the Carter 5, he put the greatest snippet ever. And I hate this man. I hate Barack Obama. I do. But he put
what did he do to you?
He stole $900 from me. That's what he did. But
you gotta let that go. I've been telling you that for years. You gotta let that go, dog. Nigga, you were gonna lose that $900 anyway. Let it go.
No, I wasn't.
I know exactly what. I know exactly.
No, I wasn't gonna lose that money anyway because Barack Obama decided to make it illegal if you made a certain amount of money to not have health insurance. Like, first and foremost, I didn't know the president had the money to tell me what I can and can't pay for, but he made it illegal to not have health insurance, which I was 22 years old. I didn't fucking need health insurance. I don't go to hospitals. I didn't want to pay for it. But since I didn't pay for health insurance and I made too much money to not have health insurance, then he stole my income tax from me, my money. And he used my money to pay for somebody else health insurance who didn't work.
Actually, that was Congress. That wasn't the president.
That was his Affordable Care Act. That was his act that he introduced. And you know what? Hold on. Stop. If you want to make healthcare affordable, you want to introduce Affordable Health Care Act, then you pay for it, motherfucker. Don't make American citizens pay for it. That's communism. I don't want health insurance. You can't tell me I have to pay for it. I don't want it. You can't make me pay for it. So the people who do want it, who can't afford to pay for it, can get it. Because that was the whole thing. We're just gonna make everybody in the country who can afford health insurance, they're gonna pay for it. They don't, we're gonna fine them. And then the people who can't afford it, they'll be able to get it for free. Because the Affordable Care Act, and we'll use the taxes of all the Americans to pay for everybody's health insurance. That way, everybody in the country can have health insurance. 3 years later, like, okay, we gotta get rid of this shit. This is a terrible fucking idea. You can't make me pay something I don't want, bro. I'm American. You can't make me pay for something I don't want. That's anti-American. That's literally communistic. What am I lying about?
I mean, I think the communistic part is a tad bit stretch, but I understand where you're coming from. I get it. It's a stretch, but I get it.
I don't want healthcare. I don't want to pay for it. I don't go to the hospital. I don't get sick. I'm not injured. I don't want it. No, you're not allowed to not have healthcare. Well, why? Because there's people who can't afford it. So, well, you got to pay for it. What?
No.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, no. But what I will say, Lil Wayne did in this one song where he, at the end of the song, Obama was like, your child might think he has a pretty good jump shot. And he might think he has a pretty good flow. But all our kids can't aspire to be Lil Wayne or LeBron.
Yeah.
And it was like, ooh, that was a bar. And that's what these motherfuckers do. They feel like if I can't join the NBA, if I can't be a rapper, then the system failed me. No, you're just lazy. You're lazy.
Or you have to have a greater imagination than that of a basketball player than a rapper. Like I was saying all the time, there are far more doctors than rappers.
Far more.
There are far more lawyers than basketball players. But see, we have to see ourselves in more things than just basketball and rap.
Ooh, what does this say?
No,
I hate how my brain works. Z-Boy, is this you? Z-Boy, is this you? Like, I hate how my brain works sometimes because Soul is saying some serious, real shit right now. But I can only think about Uncle Ruckus because he's dissing Black Americans. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the way you want to take what I'm saying, if that's the way you want to take what I'm saying, I mean, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. It might be hard to hear. But
no, I will make the argument that you're suffering from Candace Owens syndrome, where we never hear you say anything good about Black Americans.
No, we're not about to talk about my queen.
That's all I'm saying. No, I'm saying I've never heard you say
Listen,
anything good
you and I
about
would go one-on-one. I would debate you one-on-one about Candace Owens, but we're not about to talk about my queen in the stream.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that I'm talking about you. I'm saying that I've never heard you say anything good about Black Americans.
Shit. Damn, have you? I say a lot of good shit about myself. So
nigga, if you don't shut your narcissistic ass, look at the fuck out here.
I'm not a narcissist, bro. I'm just Soul, aka Soulfist, aka Soulfist the supervillain, aka King Soul the Young God Emperor, aka God's favorite son,
AKA we not doing
Soul
this long names list again. God, dang. The longest intro in history.
All right, okay, let's finish this video and get the fuck up out of here. Hold on.
And people have pictures.
Okay, hold on. But did we address the fact that there's a random picture of Drake at her fucking birthday party?
Yeah, her mother told her that Drake is her dad. I can guarantee you that.
All right.
Or and different things like that. It's all over the internet. And you guys can go check that out for yourself. Now, I want to preface, or I guess I can't preface it because I already said it, but I want to say that we don't know this to be true.
That's a fact.
We don't know if this is Drake's daughter, and if it's not, it's sad that this information is out because that is a kid, and she's probably being harassed about this situation as it is. So if it's not his daughter, that's unfortunate because it is a kid being harassed. But if it is his daughter, it's still unfortunate for her to be harassed if that's going on. But hold on, y'all. As I was recording this video, we got a new update pertaining to this video topic. The mother of the little girl that people are claiming is Drake's daughter has posted a video of the little girl's birthday party, and she reposted another one today. Now, she's very aware that people are saying this is Drake's daughter because they made...
I don't know, guys. Do we think she looks too old to be Drake's daughter?
I see what you did there.
Oh, fuck. I couldn't even finish that. I tried so hard to finish that. I tried.
Birthday party, and she reposted another one today. Now, she's very aware that people are saying this is Drake's daughter because they made the daughter's Instagram page private. So she's very aware of what's going on. She sees the comments and her comments. She posted a video again, doubling down.
Okay, so she's privated her daughter's Instagram account, but she's still posting about the daughter on hers. So I guess she's directing all traffic and comments her way.
Maybe.
Okay.
Now on what's going on, man. So she kind of fueling the fire herself. I don't know if she's a clout chaser. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know if she's, trying to send a message to people. I don't know. But I thought it was worthy of noting and letting you guys know that this is part of what's going on. Now let's get back to the video. It kind of proves everything Kendrick Lamar said. So I thought that was interesting. I thought it was worth bringing to the channel and let you guys make your own speculations and let you guys make your own opinions. At least you guys have the information, what's going on out there. We don't condone any deadbeat fathers. There's fathers out there that are fighting their ass off, going to family court. There's fathers out there that are fighting their ass off with a baby mama that is trying to keep the babies away. So we don't condone any deadbeat fathers over here. And there's children out there that are suffering if you're not taking care of your kids. Even if you're only sending money, bro, the money don't always take care of the kids. You know what I mean? It never really does. The time is what's important. So we don't condone deadbeat fathers over here at all. So hopefully this is not true. But if it is true, you guys got the information here first. Urban Legend 11, you know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for all the subscribers.
Shout out to Urban Legends, man. And once again, Urban Legends, if you message me or anything and say you don't want your content shared by other creators, I will take this video down, cut your part out, and then re-upload it without this part of the conversation in it. I will upload it with the part of us pausing your video and talking, but any part that's like playing your content, I will cut out. And then just I hope you're cool with it. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily know how you feel about it. I know Abba and Preach are super cool. People sharing their content. I don't know how you necessarily feel about it, but
I'm sure it can be fine, man.
I just want to give the disclaimer. I don't know how he feels about it, but shout out to him. Please go to Urban Legends. What was his whole channel name? I just want to say go subscribe to that man's channel. I'm on get that video link, put it in the description, put Abba and Preach's link in the description. But it's just fucking type in Abba and Preach. You'll find there. You're gonna find that shit the second you type them in. But Urban Legends, Will Evans. I'm gonna put his shit in there. Yeah, I'm put it in the description. $27 subscribers. Shout out to him. His content is dope. Go subscribe to that guy. But here we are. Mountain of evidence of Drake having at the least inappropriate relationships with teenagers. Can we just say that at the least having inappropriate relationships with teenagers? Is he a full-on PDF file? I think he is. I'm not saying that he is. I'm saying that I think he is. At the best, he's a groomer who
that's what I would call him. I would call him more groomer than pedophile. But
PDF
file.
groomer.
Huh?
PDF file.
Yeah, PDF file. That's funny.
At the best, he's a groomer who scouts out teenagers 13 to 17 and waits till they turn 18. At the best, at the least, he just has inappropriate relationships with them. At the worst, he's a full-blown PDF file. And that's just my opinion. How's everybody feeling?
You know what's crazy about this whole situation?
What?
You'll be surprised at how many Drakes you know. Like once again,
I don't know nobody like Drake, bro.
No. Hear me out.
Drizzy?
Hear me out.
I don't know.
Hear me out. You and I both went to the same high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think all the girls who were pregnant all the girls who were pregnant at Elsick were pregnant by dudes who also went to Elsick? No.
Some of them were, most of them weren't. Some of them are dudes who were still going there, but they flunked like once or twice, and they're a little too old to be there.
But like
some of them are pregnant by dudes who were in U of H or AMU or shit like that. You know what I mean?
Or not even that. Like, there's a reason why they didn't tell you who their baby daddy was, because they couldn't tell you that without incriminating him.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of what pedophilia looks like isn't always some 30-year-old man messing with a teenager. A lot of times.
Shout out Elsick. That's when me and Mr. Bennington went to high school. That's also where amazing stars like Beyonce and Tila Tequila went to high school.
No, for real.
No, that's a fact. Beyonce and Tila Tequila went to our high school. They wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, but you know.
Yeah, Normani also went to our high school, but that's neither.
Who else?
Normani.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, and also Lizzo. I was in band with Lizzo, but that's neither here nor there.
You were in band?
Yeah, she was a section. She was a section leader when I was in band.
I was in the same school as Lizzo.
Yeah.
Did I insult her on a daily basis?
No, she graduated before you got there.
I was in the 9th grade center.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my chance to shit on her.
Yeah.
I could have shitted on Lizzo in real life.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why? 1 year? I missed. Was she that big that year? Or was she?
She actually really wasn't.
Okay.
Not that I remember. I don't remember being that big. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is,
Hey, fuck you, Lizzo. You mean bitch. Being mean to your backup dancers because they're skinnier than you. They all complain about you. You fat bitch. But anyway.
No, but I was saying what Elsa taught me about pedophilia isn't that it's always some 30-year-old man fucking a
Well, Miss
13-year-old
Bennett,
child.
I need to stop you. But after this, I'm giving the reins of the rest of the show over to you because you are the co-host. My nigga J Wolf is here.
Oh, really?
J Wolf is back, bro. Where you been? You ain't been commenting. You ain't been doing nothing. Where you been? You wasn't even in the last stream, bro. J Wolf's back. Bro, J Wolf is the oldest supporter of this channel, bro. I'm talking like I don't even know how far back he goes, bro. I think J Wolf's like the only mod I have on the channel outside of like Dustin, and like Loner and people who are regulars. J Wolf's never even been in the SOULcast, but he's always here. What's up, J Wolf, man? It's good to see you, bro. What's good, bro? No, I ain't forget, bro. J Wolf, what's up, man? Mr. Benz, please continue what you were saying.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. But pedophilia, what Elsie taught me about pedophilia is that a lot of pedophilia isn't a 30-year-old man messing with a teenager. A lot of it, PDF files is not a 30-year-old dude messing with a teenager. A lot of times, your PDF files are 23-year-olds who's messing with a 16-year-old, and no one tells them about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times, a lot of what PDF file actually looks like is your 22-year-old homeboy hounding at a 16-year-old girl.
And you know what? I feel like a lot of dudes' homies would just like excuse that. Like, hey, look, man, just don't tell nobody about it for a year or two. You know, that's what they'll tell them.
Exactly. Like you want to know the problem with PDF files is that we as men defend them. That's the problem.
So, Mr. Benson, you weren't here when I proposed this question.
We defend
because you may not notice the girl that was on stage with Drake. She came out. She was like, well, I'm 31 years old now, and here's my story, right? She said, well, at the time, I didn't see a problem with it, and right now, I didn't see a problem with it because I got to be on stage with Drake. I know he was like holding me and all this other stuff, and he kissed me on my hand, my cheeks, my forehead, and on the lips. But I got to be on stage with Drake. That was just part of the show. I thought it was a good experience. I don't have no problem with it. And then my response to that is, I don't give a fuck what you want. You know why? Because if I ask a 16 or 17-year-old dude who like got to be involved with, say, like his English teacher or his biology teacher or whatever in high school, if I was to ask him, hey, did you feel assaulted or violated by your hot ass biology teacher? He would have said, nah, man, I got to bang Miss.
I clapped Miss Milton Sheets. Oh, what?
Yeah. So like, I got to bang Mrs. whatever her name is. You know what I mean? Like, I got to do that. Man, that was dope. That was awesome. And you know what I would tell him? Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck what your opinion is because it's not what you as a child is thinking. Of course, this hot adult is coming on to you, and you're like, yeah, man, I liked it. My problem is why the fuck is the adult doing it? Yeah. So the lady who tried to come and be like, I was the girl on stage with Drake. I ain't had no problem with it. Nobody gives a fuck what you have to say, lady. At least that's my opinion. I want to know your opinion on it.
No, the problem is if you allow the child to make every decision in that child's life, the child will be dead.
Listen, if you had a child and you asked them every night what they wanted to eat for dinner, they say spaghetti and ice cream. Your opinion doesn't matter.
And you know what? And you know what would happen? You would go to jail for child abuse because of malnutrition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a child's opinion doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what you think, lady. I'm sorry. I know you're the girl in the video and you feel like you have the right to speak up because you love Drake. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. I know it's you in the video. You're 31 now. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't.
She's 31 now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this happened 14 years ago?
Yeah. Drake was 23.
And this was and he did this to a 17-year-old girl?
Mm-hmm. And he was all up on her, bro.
No, I get it. And certainly I
He was
understand that it's small
grinding with
girls.
her. He was kissing her on the neck, on the face, on the
I get
lip.
it. I saw it. I saw it all. I'm not here to defend it. What I am saying is she's 17. Was she going on 18 at that time?
I don't fucking know how old she was. She was 17. I don't know how close she was to 18, but the fact of the matter is you're not 18.
Right.
And here's some context to this. So, state by state, the age of consent is different. Some states you need the parents' consent to co-sign the relationship, and there's no criminal charges. But do you know what got R. Kelly indicted? Crossing state lines. So what I'm saying is, let's say Alabama, 16 is the age of consent. If you can be in a relationship with a 16-year-old under the pretense that the parents is like, no, we're okay with this, right? However, that only applies to men that were born in or have residence in Alabama. So if you're a dude who met a 16-year-old line in Ohio and then you travel to Alabama to sleep with a 16-year-old, you're going to jail. Because in Ohio, it's not legal to have sexual intercourse with 16-year-olds.
Actually, so you cross state lines, that becomes federal.
It becomes federal, and across the board, states have to. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I mentioned cross the state lines, because each state has their own interpretation of it, and the states have to respect that. But if you leave one state and go to another, they can't go state by state because they can't come to a decision. So they have to go federally, and federally across the board in every state, the age is 18.
Age 18, yeah.
Guess what? Not only is Drake not from an American state,
he's not from America.
He's not from fucking America. So you definitely cross state lines. And in the state of Colorado, where that took place, the age of consent is 17. But guess what? It doesn't matter where Drake's from. He crossed state lines. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. To the American justice system, it doesn't matter. People trying to defend him. Well, it said the age of consent in Colorado is 17 and she was 17. Guess what? He crossed state lines. And morally, bro, she's 17.
She said, "What are you doing?"
And that's it. I don't know. But Ms. Benson, please continue what you were saying.
And that's kind of the thing, right? Is that when you have like these it's us who's defending the pedophilia by going, hey, yo, just keep that quiet for 2 years. And it's like, nah, nigga, what are you doing?
They download in PDF files, bro. They pre-ordering the pussy, bro.
No, and that's the reason why I was so afraid to date my girl in high school, because I was like, yeah, we're both in high school, but I'm 19, she's 17.
Well, that's drastically different though. But we don't have to get into all that. But that's drastically different. That's drastically different. Z-Boy,
do you remember how scared I was though?
Yeah, I know, but I thought you were tripping even then. I thought you were tripping even then. Z-Boy, tell me what's up. Oh, J Wolf says good to see you too. Man, J Wolf, you always welcome here, bro. Z-Boy, talk to me.
Can we get him on the stream? Can we get him here?
J Wolf don't join the stream, bro. He's J Wolf.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm asking
just like J Wolf, like he just, bro, leave that man alone, bro.
I'm not messing with him. I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions.
J Wolf said he didn't know that about the cross the state lines. And yeah, it's the truth, bro.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah, because once you cross state lines, it becomes federal.
Yeah. It becomes federal. They can't go state by state anymore. They have to go to the federal level. Yo, Z-Boy, unmute yourself, bro. What you talking about?
Yo, I
what's
was
your thoughts about
J-Wolf? He be in some of my streams too. But yeah, he'll never show up on stream. He like chill, I guess.
Bro, J Wolf don't do nothing, bro. Like that man just he different, but it's cool.
Yeah. But like, yeah, man. I mean, this was crazy. Like this was like a round dread I had found on Twitter. You know, I had
Z-Boy is the one who found this thread. I want everybody to know that. This was Z-Boy's. He put it in the SOULcast group chat that we all have. Like Mr. Benz, I gotta get you in there actually. But yeah, keep going. Right. We don't got Discord, do you, Mr. Benz?
I'll check and see. I want to say I do, but I could be wrong. But
okay.
I'll create one and let you know.
But even so, I just message you personally whenever we do the SOULcast, so it doesn't even matter. Like,
Yeah, I got you. Say
but yeah, Z Boy, yeah, shout out to Z Boy for finding this evidence on Drake, bro. Shout out to fucking Z Boy for finding this shit, bro. I don't know how you.
Well, shouts out to the article because the article, whoever wrote the article, has been keeping up with this for a long time.
Yeah,
because I didn't know half that shit. Like the whole him messing with Kylie Jenner, I was like, why was he messing with Kylie Jenner?
Bro, he got like 20 colleagues, bro. But anyway, okay, yo, Z Boy, let's let Z Boy talk, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, oh, what the freak? I'm getting shot. But yeah, yeah, there's some crazy stuff, bro. I mean, I'm just scrolling on Twitter and that shit pops up I'm like David over here. I was like, man, these might just be allegations. It might be allegations, but nah.
No,
Certified pedophile, for sure.
Yeah, like you
It's
can only
very
have so
sad
many.
though.
Bro, he's downloading
It's very
PDF
sad
files,
though.
bro.
It's very sad to continue with David's point. It's very sad though that the parents definitely were not there in this situation. Like, I mean, like seriously, like I don't care how much Drake could have paid them off. It's insane that like no adult in these situations
Z Boy, let
cares
me
about
ask you
this
a
whole
question.
thing.
Do you think
That
Drake
probably
had
goes
to
to
pay them
the-
off? Can I ask you a question, Z Boy? Do you think Drake had to
I
pay
mean,
them off? Could you be
some-
could it
some
be
of them not
possible that
paid
they were
off.
just I've been saying, could it be possible that the parents are just like, man, my daughter's talking to Drake. She's gonna get so famous. We're gonna make so much money. Could that be possible?
I mean, yes, it's probably did definitely happen for sure. I'm not, I'm a optimistic nihilist. So like, even though I try to
Damn.
look in the bright side of things, it's not to say that I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh man, no parent would ever do that because I mean that's just not true.
Some of
but
them
yeah,
would.
yeah, some of them definitely would. Who keeps fucking hitting me? Yeah,
I
some
love
of them
how
definitely would.
fucking Z Boy and even Steven's just been gaming this whole stream, bro. They so sick
Yeah.
of Drake, bro.
I mean, we went over it, man. I mean, he needs to be in prison. I mean, we went over it. It's like it's just a crazy, terrible situation. It's good to put it out there though, for more people to know and things like that. Yeah, man. I mean, any good parent would beat his ass and hide the Bible if God watches. To be honest,
Facts.
like Kendrick said, because I mean, like. Honestly, like I just that's the craziest thing to me. It's like it's not even just Drake. Like one thing, it's the parents. The fact that the parents allow us to happen. It's not something that's like unbelievable, but it's just still crazy to think about.
They're
I mean, those are in this situation, like especially the ones that were like, yeah, we know why Drake is
all those grown ass adults on the stage. You talking about all those grown ass adults on the stage saying, "Yeah, we know why Drake was following you since you was 16. Yeah, we know why." But and nobody said
Nobody said a damn thing.
Bro.
Or they said it in a rather playful manner, as if it was a joke. And I'm
right.
I looked at that same scene. I was like, Drake was following you since you were 16.
Because here's the thing. Here's what she said. Here's what happened. What she said was like, man, Drake. What she said was, man, Drake been following me since I was 16 because he came to my high school basketball games. I don't even know why he was following me.
Basketball games.
Well, why was he there? But he's like, he came to my high school basketball games. He been following me since I was 16. I don't even know why he was following me. And everybody's like, we know why. We know why he was following you.
No,
I was like, what?
What? Nigga, let's assume I am Drake's friend. I'm getting Drake on the phone. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, hey, P Drizzy, bro, you following 16-year-olds on Instagram, bro? What are you doing?
Right? No. Let's remove the Drake situation. Let's assume that was me. So you calling me?
Hey, Mr. Benson, yo, this girl say you've been following her Instagram since she was 16.
She was 16. Nah, I thought she was 22 or some shit. Nah.
Like, all right, hold on.
I hate that dark skin guy. That dark skin
the
reviewer
reporter,
or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, that's looking. Yeah, that guy.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow, you're friends with Drake. That's awesome. You hang out with Drake by yourself. That's awesome. Drake takes you on dates. You're 14 years old. That's awesome. That's so cool. Wow. Wow.
No, no, but
he's
also
a
he works.
fucking
Well, also he works
fucking
for
little.
Entertainment Tonight. That's kind of how they have to talk to celebrities in order to keep getting those types of interviews. That's the problem. The whole entertainment business allows for this codification of this particular brand of bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's the
god.
problem.
The
It's
worst
not-
part
it's
was during that interview.
He-
What was she like?
He's a fucking little bus boy. That's what I'll call him.
The worst part
No,
was
that's what
during
he
that
is.
interview. During that
That's what-
interview.
no, honestly, that's what he is.
No, the worst part was during that interview.
Here's your tea, sir. Ass nigga.
No. But the worst part is during that interview, she was like what, 15 or 16, maybe, if I'm following the timeline correctly.
Yeah, she's probably 15.
But
she was in season 4 of Stranger Things at that time, so it was like 15.
Yeah, but she knew Drake since she was 13.
Yeah.
It's just like it's I don't oh my god. Okay, hey, shit. Hey man, we got the man, Even Stevens here. Links will be in the description. Even Stevens, my personal
It's
cuddle,
crazy.
my blood, my personal fucking relative. But go subscribe to his Twitch, go subscribe to his YouTube, go watch his car reactions to like that and meet the grams. Go watch his Spider-Man 2 PS5 reactions. Go watch on Twitch his Street Fighter 5 gameplay on Twitch. Watch a Street Fighter 5 gameplay. Go watch cuz am I missing anything?
Nah, that was a hell of a lot. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, hey, even Steve. Well, hey, are we gonna let you go last, man? Guess the honor. Where's your mind at right now? What you thinking about?
Right now, I'm thinking about how I can't kill his fucking boss. But that's
are you on live on Twitch right now?
nah.
Okay.
I'm just playing. But for real, this whole Drake stuff, very weird. If at best, I hope it's just you have weird, inappropriate relations with young girls. You need to get help. But like I said, I feel like this nigga got videos. He got money. He got power. He got a whole team of staff. He got staff that are registered sex offenders. Birds of a feather flock together. So hey.
So when you say these videos, do you think these videos are for like blackmail?
Nah. So
or like a personal collection, or
nah, because the most recent thing before all of this with Drake, this nigga leaked a video of his own mule online.
Yeah, he leaked that. Yeah, that's true.
What?
Drake leaked his own. Like he said he didn't, but we know he did. He leaked his own
mule,
his phallus.
There you go.
He leaked his phallus and all the girls. He leaked it on Twitter. His phallus, his genital region. He leaked it. He did that. He said he didn't, but he leaked it. And then all he had bitches talking about for a month on Twitter was like, "Oh my god, look at Drake's
mule
elephant leg."
Mule.
Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. Drake had a bar in Family Matters where he said, in Family Matters, Drake said, "You talking about big three? It's just big me. Nah, it's just big D, and video evidence proves that."
Yeah, the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Bow.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that we're all kind of signing off, but you know what we need to do, and this is more of a personal thing, just between the guys in the room, just guys who have friends. If you see your homeboys having weird conversations or inappropriate relationships, or you need to start calling out niggas who will say, "Man, at least she's legal." That shit right there. That's what you need to start calling out. That's the shit we need to start calling out.
That nigga beat his ass like this.
Nah,
no, for real. Like, you need to start calling out niggas who say that shit.
Beat that nigga ass and hide the Bible from now on. Beat that nigga ass and hide the Bible, bro.
Beat that nigga. No, we have to. No, we have to start changing how we start talking about almost about anything, even our sense of humor. Because like we really used to make devil advocacy jokes about, well, I mean, when you squint your eyes and turn your head at a 90-degree angle, you can kind of understand why he would. Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here, y'all. Like, nah.
And you know what? I'll say this right now before anybody ever try to use shit on me on this track one day, because I know somebody's gonna pull it up. I'll say the shit right now. Like, we've had these conversations on the SOULcast. I like the SOULcast as a platform because I say no conversation is off limit, and not that the podcast reflects necessarily our opinions on things, but I believe and we should be able to discuss any topic. And on the SOULcast, we've had some topics where we're just like, okay, let's think about it. Why would somebody do this? Or why would somebody do that? And I remember there was one SOULcast when we had the conversation like, damn, well, so like what? I forgot which one it was. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna post clips of it. But it was like, so what is up with the age of consent? Because it's 15. It's 15 in this state. It's 16 in this state. It's 13 in Japan. It's 14 in Italy. It's this and that.
Yeah.
And we just had a conversation about it. And the reason why we had that conversation because Bad Bunny just turned 18 and she made an OnlyFans. And my stance was, which is my stance now, I was like, fuck it. Bitch is 18. She want to show her titties on OnlyFans. Go ahead, show your titties. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But like, man, damn, man. But she been famous since she was 15. And my stance was, I ain't been paying attention to this bitch, but she 18 now. So if she want to show her titties, go for it. But you know, it's so.
No, but niggas was literally lining up for her to become 18.
Yeah.
For her to show her
And as I've grown and matured, it's been like 4 years since that conversation. I can see that differently. Like, if you were following her on Instagram for like 4 years, and then now that she's 18, she's making OnlyFans, and now you're following her.
Here's my opinion on that. If you decide to make OnlyFans right when you turn 18, that to me is a bit wild. Like you haven't even tried to have a real job yet.
Okay. So let me tell you the difference for me. If you're some no-name bitch, nobody knows who the fuck you are. You just graduated high school. A couple of months later, you turn 18, and you make an OnlyFans, and you blow up. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But you've been in the public eye since you're like, say you're like Miranda Cosgrove, and you've been in the public eye since you were fucking 9 years old, or whatever. And then you make an OnlyFans when you turn 18, and niggas are fiending to follow you, and you make $6 million in one night. Then I'm like, oh,
just now.
I'm just like, oh wow. As someone who's like 5 years older, I can be like, wow, that's a little strange. How did you make that much money?
That means niggas were literally following her until she's 18, then jumped on the bandwagon when she turned 18. That's the reason why I say you gotta start following these weird ass niggas who are like, man, I'm gonna wait till she's legal. Nigga,
now one thing I will say is that nobody knew Daniela Borgali or Bad Baby. Nobody knew she was gonna make OnlyFans and start showing her titties. Nobody knew she was going to do that.
No,
nobody knew she was gonna do that. But like,
I'm not saying that they knew. I'm saying that they were waiting for her to turn 18 to do anything with her. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Nigga, if she opened up a Pornhub page, her shit will be filled.
Oh boy.
You get what I'm saying? Like niggas was really checking for an 18-year-old girl the moment she hit 18.
They were really, really checking for her. Now, as someone who's older now, I can look at that and be like, yo, that's fucking weird. My opinion from like 4 or 5 years ago, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna walk that shit back a little bit.
Yeah,
the first time I was thinking like,
but also you want to know why? Because 4 or 5 years ago, we were in our 20s. I was 29. You was 26.
4 years ago. No, 4 years ago. No. 4 years ago, I was 25.
25, right? You were 25. I was 29. I was gonna be 30 that year.
4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, I was 24, 25, looking at an 18-year girl. I was like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So it wasn't strange for you. But once you hit 29, 30, and you start looking at your homeboy saying, man, at least she legal. The 18-year-old?
Yeah. It hits different.
It's hit 30. That's why I said that at the end of the conversation. I said that hit 30. Hit 30 and have this conversation. Hit 30 and have this conversation.
Damn. Word?
Yeah. I said
Word?
that. Hit 30 years old and have this conversation with me again.
Wow, damn. Then that's some Kendrick level fucking like.
Yeah. No,
That-
because I just knew that you were 24, 25, so you just wasn't there. The moment you get there, you're gonna be like, huh?
Because what the fuck am I about to talk to an 18-year-old about?
Listen,
An 18-year-old
I'm
about all
23
day?
and know I'm 23 and I know a 30-year-old shouldn't be talking to the 18-year-old.
Oh damn, Z boy, you 23, bro. I ain't that. Whoa, bro. You been in my stream since you was like fucking 18 type shit.
I was 10 when you were born.
I mean, there's a reason I'm called Z boy.
Bro, Z boy, you was that young rocking with me. Damn, Z boy, shout out Z boy. This dude's an OG, bro. He been in this bitch since he was like 18 type shit.
I mean,
Shout
I
out
started with Z boy. I mean, it's too late to be Z man now, but you know.
Listen,
I was Z boy at one point.
Yo, Z boy.
When I started Z boy.
Z boy, when you were born, Smallville just turned on.
Damn, bro, don't do that to him, bro. Yo, oh damn, wait, Z boy, what year were you born?
You know.
Yo, Z boy, what year were you born?
Year 2000. First,
yeah.
I mean Z boy
Okay.
2000. Yeah.
Okay, so you were born before the Twin Towers went down. Okay, all right.
He was born. He was 1 year old when 9/11 took place.
God damn. God damn, bro.
No,
That's
speaking
crazy.
of Z Boy 2000, if you want to see some anime good stuff, go check it out. Shameless plug.
Yeah, hey, go, hey. So,
2000.
YouTube.com, ZBoy 2000. Search by channel. YouTube.com. Even Steven Gaming, but the T is a 7, right? Did I do that right, cousin?
Huh? No, the S is a 7.
The S is a 7. Even
Yeah.
Steven Gaming, the S is a 7. YouTube.com/David Bennington, right?
Yeah, David Bennington. Just David Bennington.
David Bennington.
Yeah.
All links will be in the description. I gotta work on that. I'm about to take this stream tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take the stream tomorrow morning. I'm gonna chop it up, clip it up. I'm gonna cover the Drake section. That's gonna be one video. I'm gonna cover the Abba and Priest section. That's gonna be 1 minute, one video. Mr. Benson wasn't there, but I'm still linking him in there. Then I'm gonna cover Urban Legends. Shout out to him. That's gonna be another video. I'm gonna chop the stream up. That's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. Whenever we do these streams, I'm gonna chop them up and then upload them as clips, like I did with the Drake reaction for the Heart Part 6. I'm gonna also go back and do the Meet the Grams and Not Like Us reaction. I'm gonna chop that up tonight. I'm gonna do that and upload that, so that'll be up by the morning. I know Z Boy is always gonna be around. I know Mr. Business is always gonna be around. We're talking about something super specific. So Cuzzo here, even Steven Gaming, he's here with us right now. I'm not sure if he's going to be around for future streams. That's up to him.
If you want me to be, man, if you get the invite, shoot.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin for coming through, bro. Helping me out in this thing. Hey, Cuzzo, you and I in person SOULcast. You and I.
Okay.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen pretty soon. I don't know if you up for that. If you down for that? It's gonna be pretty soon. Cause give it about a month or two. Cause you know I'm going through a situation right now with the military, and it's gonna be wrapped up pretty soon. But when that situation's over, it's gonna be new opportunities coming. Mr. Bennington, you're the co-host. You want to say something before we head out?
Yeah. No, I was just
Mr. Bennington is the co-host of the SOULcast. I want everybody to be aware of that.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I just want to be clear. You know, we have to start holding our people. We have to start holding our homeboys accountable, and I think that's a large part of the reason why this problem runs so rampant in our in communities, because we're afraid to hold people accountable. So when you start hearing people say and do weird things, pull that person over to the side and say, "Hey, that's not right. That's wrong." Because who knows, this not having that type of accountability, not having those types of homeboys is probably what led Drake down this kind of destructive path. He didn't have nobody to check. Sometimes you need to check your mans, bro. And that's not a bad thing. Not at all. You ain't gotta like check him and beat him up or do no crazy shit. But pull him over to the side and say, "Hey, yo, what's going on, man?"
Okay, one more thing before we head out of here.
Yeah.
I want to go one by one. I'll start with Z Boy, then Eva Stevens, then Mr. Bennington. Do you think that Drake downloads PDF files?
I hope not.
Z
Yes.
Boy. Yes. Like
Well, I
definitively,
think he
yes.
does.
Okay.
I mean, the
Z
fact
Boy
that the fact that he searches like random high school girls to follow them. I mean, he definitely has to have something around.
Bro, that's
He
wild.
probably looks at the teen section for sure.
I'm a fan of high school basketball. What's wrong with that? Specifically women's high school basketball. But I'm a fan of that. But okay, so Z Boy thinks Drake downloads PDF files. Hey, yo, Cuzzo, do you think Drake downloads PDF files?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think. Well, I'm on the same side as Zebo. I think he just looks at high school girls' pictures and follows them, and then tries to groom them when they get.
Woo! Ooh, Mr. Bennington, do you think P Drizzy downloads PDF files?
Nigga, I hope not. Fucking weirdo. But I hope. What the fuck is wrong with him? But I hope that's not the case. I want him, but honestly, what I want, I care less about him downloading anything. I want somebody to check him. He needs a professional check this nigga.
Hold on, the Boogeyman's doing that right now.
Huh?
The Boogeyman's doing that.
I mean, yeah, but he's doing it
publicly.
Right now.
Publicly.
I'm saying that he needed that when he was 23. He needed that when he was 22. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like on some level though, like I guess it just depends on who you are. But like I said, I'm 23 and I know like certain things. Like I feel like you can't always use age as an excuse.
No, I agree. What I'm saying is that all of us, and I do mean everybody here and everybody in the world who's ever had, like you said, morals and values and all that stuff, those things were implanted on you by a nigga who don't mind checking you. Like, for example, let me give you the best example of what I'm describing.
That's true.
I don't sell drugs.
That's fair.
Not because you know why I don't sell drugs? Because there's a nigga in my apartment named Big Steve. Big Steve literally said, if he ever catches
you good, Cuzzo. You good.
All right. See, he said that if I ever catch you selling drugs, I'll break your motherfucking legs. I don't even know where that nigga is. I don't want my legs broken, so I don't sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody
that's true. So for middle ground, I'll say this then. He needs to be in jail, but he can get rehabilitation. How about that? That's a fair middle ground.
He needs help.
So I'm gonna give my opinion on this.
You're the person of the route who believes in rehabilitation for people.
Okay, so because hold on, I'm gonna give my opinion on this because I love that Z-Bar brought up rehabilitation. I do believe in it. I also believe in the point of no return as well. So here's what I'm gonna say. Do I think Drake and I'm gonna say this. Do I think Drake downloads PDF files? If anybody's not getting the innuendo, I'm saying, do I think Drake
child porn?
No, what? Not even that. I was about to say participates in it. Like I was about to like personally himself. That's the question I was asking. I was using PDF. I'm a rapper, so I was using PDF files. PDF pad. I was using PDF as a metaphor. What I was saying, if you think Drake downloads PDF files, I was like, do you think Drake does things with minors? That's basically long story short.
I hope he listen, dog. I hope it hasn't came to that, yo.
Here's my opinion. Do I think Drake downloads PDF files? Do I think he does it right now? Probably not. Do I think he has done it 100%? I think he has. Do I think he's redeemable? Absolutely fucking not. Do I think he might try to redeem himself? I think he will, and I would accept that on some level, but I want consequences for it. I think where I'm at now is this is tough.
I do believe
rehabilitation is a very tough subject because your first initial instinct for certain things is just like, I want to beat this person's ass. I hope they get
True.
fucked up. I hope they have life in
Yeah.
prison. I hope they
Like
die.
Kendrick
You
said.
know?
Yeah, like Kendrick said, I want to beat his ass and then hide the Bible if God watches because I want to beat him to like within an inch of his life. I do. Based off all this evidence, I want to beat Drake's ass. Also, I agree with
Feel
Kendrick.
you.
I think Aubrey is a sick man with sick thoughts, and niggas like him should die. I do. And I believe personally, do I think Drake has done inappropriate things with minors outside of taking them on fun dates?
I
Yes.
hope not.
Yes,
I
I
hope
believe he has.
Am I the
From
only nigga
here,
saying I hope not? Am I the only-
yeah. I mean, I also hope not, but I also believe he has. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah. I also hope not, but I also believe he has. So from here, what do I say? What do I say? Well, how do I? I
It's
hate.
sometimes hard to separate your feelings from like, a different perspective.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about what I'm about to say because this is live and it's going up. And ain't no taking it back. So I'm just like, what do I think he has. I really hope he hasn't, but I think he has. And I pray that he stops. Fuck, I don't know how to express this. I don't.
He needs to get some help.
No, because I'm trying to give some charity right now, right? I said it several times. At the least, fuck. At the least, he's just weird, and he likes following teenagers on Instagram. At the least,
That's strange.
My bad. That's at the best. And that's at the best.
Yeah.
At the least, at the least, he's a groomer who follows teenagers until they're 18, and then he makes moves on them and dates them.
Which is very strange.
At the least, at the worst, he downloads PDF files.
He's raping children.
Right. So from there, what I would say about P Drizzy. No, I'm not speaking on P Drizzy. I'm gonna take a different approach. Listen up, you bitch ass motherfuckers out here. Everybody watching this stream live, everybody who's gonna watch it after I upload it, everybody who's gonna watch the clips. This is gonna be a separate clip. I'm gonna upload it. So listen up, all you bitch motherfuckers that is presented with all this much evidence, and you either refuse to ignore it, like you DJ Academics, you fat piece of shit, or you refuse to acknowledge it, like you DJ Academics, or you see it and then you reflect and you ignore it because you just like Drake's music so much. You love P Drizzy so much, you just don't want to fucking acknowledge it and you make excuses for it. Listen up, all you whack motherfuckers. All you P Drizzy glizzy gobblers. All you P Drizzy cock consumers. All you P Drizzy dick devourers. All of you.
I hate you, niggas.
I hate all of you. Stop enabling this man. Acknowledge the fact that you might like I'm on one. You might like I'm on one. You might like Nice for What. You might like God's Plan. You might like whatever fucking time and whatever fucking city. You might like you might like the music he makes, but acknowledge this man is sick. He's a fucking weirdo. At the least, he's a fucking weirdo, and there needs to be repercussions for what he's doing. You fucking glizzy gobblers, dick devourers, cock consumers, fucking phallus. I don't know a word for eating that starts with a P. You know, like what fucking you get what I'm saying. All of you, you're the actual problem. I don't understand how any full-grown adult can be presented with this much info and not immediately hate this motherfucker. And as long as you exist, he's gonna think what he's doing is okay. Because at the end of the day, you're still gonna listen to his music, you're still gonna support him, and you're still gonna go to his shows, you're just gonna do all this.
That's the problem. That's the major problem.
You're the problem, all of you. Anyone who listened to his nonsensical, no sense having ass fucking response in the Heart Part 6 and was like, yeah, man, Drake, he's still up, man. Drake's not out of this still. Hell yeah, man. Drizzy gang, we still up in here. Aubrey's Angels. That's what they call themselves. All of
I'm
you
sorry,
motherfuckers.
what now?
Oh, yeah. Go on Twitter and type in hashtag Aubrey's Angels.
I'm trying to be so damn serious, bro. Oh man,
sorry,
I hate when
what
shit
the-
like ain't funny.
No.
I hate
Go
when
on
shit
Twitter.
ain't funny.
Go
but
on
it is.
Twitter.
I hate
No,
when shit
go on
ain't funny, but
Twitter.
it is.
Go
No,
on
it's the way-
Twitter.
It's the way you said Aubrey's Angels. I was like, excuse me, what the I said, excuse me, what the
Listen, go on Twitter. Click the search bar. Bro, go on Twitter, click on the search bar, and type hashtag Aubrey's Angels. All you motherfuckers defending this nigga to your last breath, you're the problem. You're all the problem. It's time to get out. It's time to get out your feelings. It's time to stop being like, but what about no. This man has a problem. He's sick. I hate all of you.
He's right.
I hate all of you. I hate you all. You're the problem. He's also the problem. Their parents are the problems, but you're the biggest problem. Because no matter what he does, you refuse to admit he's a fucking problem.
You can't.
That's where I'm going to leave that.
You're not acknowledging.
That's where I'm going to leave that. Listen, we're about to dip. Tomorrow, the stream will be cut up into multiple clips to be uploaded on the channel. I'm also going to cut up the other video. I started doing that. I didn't finish. I had to go to work today. We're going to cut up the other fucking stream that's going to be uploaded as clips on the channel. Let me try to run through some of these comments real quick. Z-Boy strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Peace to Even Stevens. Hell yeah, he's dope. Katakuri says it sounds like a great marketing. It definitely does. I mean, my bad. J Wolf says that. Katakuri said that reveal. I forgot. I don't even know what he's talking about. But we're going to disappear. It's your boy, Soulfist. Hell Hydra.
Take care.